like I said, this shit is very powerful. And all right, anyway, anybody's y'all being connected my dots. Yeah, and it's y'all, it's us, it's a collective. You go to somebody else live, they be saying the same shit. You go to somebody else live, they saying the same shit because we have a collective consciousness is very important. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all realize that we here to help each other um, 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 expand on the conscious aspect of our lives. You feel me? On the spiritual shit. And I can't speak for nobody else. Some people gonna focus on your finances, your law shit, your whoop-de-woo. That is all integral within your life. I'll never knock the next man hustle. So, go get this ghetto ass TikTok. You shit, somebody gonna get a TikTok bachelor's and go out into the world and go crazy. Somebody in here got a TikTok degree. Oh, bro, Neil, where you get your degree from? TikTok. Oh, bro, Neil, smart as hell. Some niggas on here getting a TikTok degree right now, gang. I'm just saying, twin. Oh, bro, Neil, some of y'all getting TikTok degrees right now. You learn this shit you never learned on multiple layers. You at TikTok college. And on bro, Neil, we on TikTok college, baby. I'm just saying, twin. This TikTok, and then this our knowledge. Because we don't sit down in classrooms and just write numbers all day. That's that boring. That's not for us. That ain't for us. On bro now, I feel what bro said. They not like us. That's some real shit. I never did good at that school. On bro, I could never do good at that. But this shit is where it's at. But anyways, like I said, y'all got to think the unthinkable. Everything that you think in life, everything that you are resonating on, these levels that you resonate on are states of mind. When you think about somebody, they pop up in your life. Dr. Richard Glein proved in his DNA experiment, this is from the book Synchronicity Key by David Wilcock, that angry people pull photons out of the DNA from a human placenta, whereas people feeling love were able to beam additional photons into that same DNA. So depending upon your thoughts, you set up tunnels, you set up thoughts, you set up these tunnels of light, you set up these thoughts of light. Energy can be what? It could be exchanged. On babies, on brother, on the brothers. I say, twin. That's really simple, all right? How do we know this to be true? Well, motherfucker, you ever looked up and somebody was staring at you? Yes, you have. And why was that? Because Dr. William Broad studied the art of being stared at. And if I put you in another room and somebody was looking at you from another room, your skin would register electrical charge 59% of the time. And that's just from one person. So this explains a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying? When we post this shit online and people watching us and videos and all of that, you can't sleep late at night. People probably watching your shit in whoop-de-wooing. They wasn't in the same room. They were in a different room. They were looking at them through a TV monitor. 59% of the time, they skin jump. So if you're getting 200, 300 people watching you, 100 people viewing your videos, you're registering some type of energetic change. Let's prove this in real life. If you resonating with this message, we've been up here for almost an hour. If you resonating with this message, only if you understand what I just said, double tap the screen real quick. Chief of my yacht 13, appreciate the likes. If you rocking with this message, double tap the screen. We trying to see something real quick, gang. Lake and Star Media, appreciate the likes. Shell and Spirit Needs, appreciate the likes. Splitty, appreciate the likes. So Sincere, appreciate the likes. On Babies, on Brother, on the Brothers. JoJo, thank you for the follow. Tracy, appreciate the follows. Michael, LDVBH, appreciate the likes. JoJo, appreciate the hot chili. On Bro now. This that real algorithm. King Seduction on Bro now. I don't know if I feel comfortable saying that, but appreciate the likes, gang. Shelly Spears, Nance, appreciate the likes. Jesse Richardson. Appreciate the likes on bro Neil. Below, appreciate the likes, gang. What's good with you on babies on brother on the brothers? I see you too. And shout out to the Florida boys. You know how we do to him. On bro Neil, I'm a Florida boy. With an island boy. Oh, bro, I'm an island boy. Island boy. Oh, bro, I'm a Florida boy now, Bob. All right, anyway, I'm from the Midwest. Strawberry 313, appreciate the likes. Now, why did I just do all this crazy shit and say all y'all names? Because I was generating motherfucking energy. I just told your ass on Babies on Brother when you read Synchronicity Key by David Wilcock on Bro now that when you think about somebody, you open up a tunnel with photon light. Well, if it's 40 motherfuckers watching me on Babies on Brother and everybody thinking about me, but I don't know who y'all is, then the energy kind of going one way. But it's not, because when I teach, I'm giving out the energy. Y'all watching me. Boom, that's the first line. Y'all start double tapping the screen because I'm spazzing. That still serves as an energy transfer because you're thinking about me. I'm thinking about you because I'm doing this knowledge. We are opening up a tunnel of photon light. I just took this shit further because I just told you to mention your motherfucking name. And then when you start double tapping the screen and sending more energy because you're using energy to send energy of good intent. I'm rocking with this shit. I support this shit. Damn. This is what I needed to hear on bro. Look, get the tapping the fuck out this dick. You're sweating in this motherfucker on bro. Now I want to see sweat this dick. Well, when you did that and I said your motherfucking name, I just set up the second tunnel of energy. I just said your fucking name. It's 45 people here that just heard that vibration of the frequency of the intentions of your name that you chose for your avatar of this entity on TikTok. I'm generating photon light energy. Whenever you think about somebody, the tunnel is being set up where photons as tunnels can be exchanged. So we sending love back and forth. That's why this shit got the busting after I told y'all tap the shit and I started saying your name. Because this is the power of the lesson. We don't have to just read the books, guys. We are the book. Good. I'm showing you right in your fucking face. We did this. We just did this with this rainbow bridge shit. I just told you, raise your arm. And then I read to you, every time you move your arm, your brain is firing off 30 milliseconds before you have the conscious intention to act. So guess what? Everybody that double tapped the screen, guess what? You had already double tapped this shit. That's because your heart and your mind is on a different level. See, you got love in your heart. So it's changing the way that you act. All the niggas that didn't like this shit, either they busy as hell or they stubborn within their minds. So the stubbornness within their minds, or they don't support their damn selves. The stubbornness within their mind, the lack of support within their own mind, the lack of not taking shit serious within their own mind, they're not gonna tap the screen because the universe is mental. So the decision was made for them. Because that support this shit that's really tapped into this shit, guess what? They're gonna get their ass up and double tap because the universe is mental. They tapped into their energy. They tapped into the support shit. And some of y'all gonna take this knowledge further. 360 The Alchemist on Cash App. Some of y'all gonna want these books, want this 360 pack, want this knowledge. Why? Because your mind is in a specific positioning. It values this shit. It has aligned itself. On bro now. You feel me, gang? What the fuck you think a troll is? Why you think I blocked the troll at the beginning? Because they miserable. That's misery. You get up and you hating on it good and throwing shade. And what the fuck you throwing to yourself? Where your mind at within your own self? You can't hide under no money. You can't hide under your job, your house. You miserable with yourself. You showing us with your actions. Good. Bro, now, and we don't even know. Say, twin. Bro, you better pay attention. And once again, what's the most important part? You won't even remember the name. And that's why it's very important. Block these and all of that shit, twin, because motherfuckers is trying to set up tunnels to you and get free ass light from you. Because you represent a power of higher energy. Higher power. You have to choose what you give your light to. Choose what you give your attention to. And if you choose to give your attention to, just like I did with this, you better pull a lesson out that shit. Bro, them and turn a lesson into a blessing. You feel me? Babies, bro, them on the breath and say twin, we're not going to be doing this shit all day. And then all my etymologists out there that say blessing means covered with blood, good. Because the original blood is the blood of the mother. And you all were covered in the blood of the mother. Because when your mama didn't have a menstrual cycle, she had you. So she had a blessing. Get your shit together. It's time for us to start ascending with our occultic minds and understanding the hidden knowledge of what all this blood, sacrifice, all this shit really came from. The roots of it. Stop letting these niggas demonize our ancient ancestral energies. Bro, them, y'all niggas demonizing serpents is ridiculous. Bro, them, your whole shit is set up on goddess energy of the serpent. That lets me know our minds, we got a long way to go, gang. Bro, them. That's real shit, twin. Or keep demonizing the serpent. I don't give a what y'all niggas do. I'm gonna be 360 with you. All right. Where do I want to keep on? Let me stay on because I almost stopped and went to Cosmic Mother and started reading about the snake connected to the woman and the goddess. I almost just went to a whole different direction. But let me just stay here at this lecture, guy. So, anyways, the universe is mental, G. Every time you stare at somebody, whoop-de-whoop, 59% of the time, your skin jump. We just had 38 people in here. When I said double tap the screen and started saying people names, there's 60 people in here. Why? Because when y'all put energy into this shit, I put energy back by saying y'all names. All that energy, the algorithm is, or rhythm is just energy and a vibration. It recognizes that shit and everything just start picking up. The momentum is flowing. The energy is going. Now y'all starting to understand that we are energetic beings and this was all sparked by what? The motherfucking mind. Get your shit together. That's your mind right there. All the thoughts you think, everything you be whoop-de-wooing. Over and over again. You're thinking about the past. You're thinking about the future. Motherfucker. If you're emitting photon light every time you think, photon sounds a lot like a motherfucking photograph. And if you're thinking about the past and you're creating visuals within your fucking mind, then you're utilizing light. That's a photograph. You're creating images within your mind, an aspect of an imagination, because this realm is a fucking dream state, and you're just dreaming images on this realm. Everything around you is just a what? Motherfucking image. That's why this world disappears when you go into the dreaming state, and the dreaming state's more fluid. This realm is about thinking things. It's a thinking aspect of the dream, so it's more rational and real. You think this shit real. Everything feel real, but this is just energy rotating. Scientists told your ass an atom is 99% empty motherfucking space just rotating around some shit in orbit. But yet when you see this shit, it's all real. You sitting on a chair. But is it real? Because does behind you exist? Does what behind you exists right now? No, it does not. It only exists until you interact with it. Because this universe is set up like a fucking projection of the mind type shit. In order for you to keep projecting things, you can only see what the fucking perceive what you interact with. If you're not interacting with the shit, it don't exist. Because I can set up a video camera, bro, and when I'm in the other room, I can look in the camera and see that you just looked at that shit. Bro, no, so now it exists. Bro, now. I'm just saying, gang. I'm just saying, this shit perceived. If you put some cookies in the oven and walked away and never came back to the house, did the house burn down? Did the cookies burn? We'll never know because you never observed it. If you just walked away, never talked to nobody that ever happened, you just left the cookies in the oven, put the bitches on 600, and never came back to the crib again. Good. Never talked to nobody in the city again. Nothing. Just left. Did anything really ever happen? We'll never know. You didn't observe it. Until somebody come up to you and say, hey, what the fuck you was on, gang? Oh, bro, dude. This shit ain't never happened, did it? You could think of what happened, but you have to perceive it. This the power of your mind. This shit is only reality once you realize it. And you can't even say real lies without lies. Bro, now, get your shit together. That's why us getting worked up in this universe and shit, it's a joke to our higher selves. They laughing at us. Our higher self laughing at this nigga still falling for these dreams and tricks. Bro, we still falling for the same dreams and tricks, gang. They laughing at us. These higher energies. Well, that's why we can't lead this motherfucker. We still living and dying and shit. Bro, going through these cycles, all types of shit. Boo-booing. All types of crazy shit. Bro, that's the crazy one for me, boo-boo. All right, but anyways. Bro, that's the one, ain't it? Bro, that shit don't never stop. Literally, that shit don't stop. Like, literally shit. Bro, it just never stops. So, bro, you just keep shit forever, gang. This shit crazy, twin. Literally, that shit. All right, anyways. Now, like I said, when you are living in this world, and now that I got you understanding that basically, if everything is an image, you are projecting light. This world is just like a mental projection of light. You just letting off light all day. Every time you perceive something, for it to exist, it's being projected from your mind. They already proved this with quantum entanglement to string theory. I see y'all in here talking about that double slit theory where when they looked at the light acted different. Why? Because they're perceiving it. So now the light acted different because they the ones that's different. Light acted different when they didn't perceive it. They went in a room, let off some light. It wasn't perceiving it, came back. The light on the walls was in a different position than when they perceived it. It acted different once they looked at it. Because your perception shifts everything. The perception of the mind. If you don't believe in yourself, people can tell. We can just read that shit. If you whoop-de-wooing, if you confident, people can tell. We can just feel that shit because the universe is mental. Whatever you feel like you is, that's what it is, gang. All right, anyways. Your whole world is an aspect of a projector. You projecting light. You letting off photon light. Photons are particles of light. If you tapping into your deep sleep and you shutting out your outside world, you shutting out everything that's about this, shutting out this outside world, you're healing and you regenerating. Even right now, if light is just energy and energy is information, even me right now giving out all this light and energy and information, we have created a healing environment. This is therapeutic. How do I know that to be true? How do I know that this is a therapeutic environment? If you go back to Synchronicity Key by David Wilcock, I'm being real, whatchamacallit right now. Y'all gonna have to excuse me. If you go back to Synchronicity Key by David Wilcock on Babies on Brother on the Brothers, it definitely says right here. Ideally, in cases where we are healing others, we are sending more photons into the body of the person who needs healing. But we absorb energy But when we absorb energy, we're actively pulling photons out of someone's body. When we are healing others, we send more photons into the body of the person who needs healing. So me coming up here, spilling this light, talking this energy shit, whoop-de-boom, we are working in a healing environment. That's a therapeutic environment. When I go to sleep, I don't really be getting a lot of dreams like that. I go into what? My non-rapid eye movement sleep, which is slow wave sleep, which is the delta frequency, a very low vibration. Why? Because I work in what? A therapeutic environment. It is dominant in people who have had traumatic experiences or worked in therapeutic environments. Why? Why is it stronger in people who have worked in therapeutic environments? Because in order for me to recharge, if I'm giving out light all day, giving out light, this is my first lecture I'm about to teach all damn day. If I'm giving out light all day, giving out knowledge all day, giving out energy all day on bro now, then at some time I have to recharge that energy, don't I? I have to shut down the world. Delta Wave suspend external awareness. External awareness is coming from my mind because I'm projecting the light. So not only am I projecting the light of the reality around me, and this is now I'm just cracking my own code because after I'm done teaching, I'm usually like airheaded. On bro now, I'll be like in the real world, I'll be shit. Huh? Oh bro now, as soon as I leave this, yeah, I'll be where I'm supposed to be doing on bro now because what? I mean, gave out all this damn light on a deeper level. Now I'm trying to come out here and project this regular ass world. I gotta lay the fuck down. I gotta take a nap. I usually have to take a midday nap. You know what I'm saying? I have to go to sleep. Go into the delta. I suspend the external awareness and stop giving out that light energy. Because how you giving out light if you've been shut down the whole external awareness world and you allowing your healing and regeneration? You tapping into the delta frequency. This is where the power of occultism comes in. This is from the Ramakan by Nathaniel Harris. This book is from Outside the Circles of Time by Kenneth Grant. What's the color of sleep, y'all? This ain't a trick question. Please, everybody have the one answer. Or bro, accept the one smart. Because what's the color of sleep, gang? Bro, no, it's only one answer you can really say. What's the color of sleep? Thank you. Black. Black. What is black though? Black is Iron Sophie. What is Iron Sophie? That's a spear of like your crown chakra. That's you and your limitless light, your tapped in energy. Black is what? Not the absence of light, but the cancellation of it. The radiance and absorption is so finely balanced that the astral vision perceives black as the color of the flame. This is limitless light because its operative ecology constantly recycles all radiance without energy loss. Damn, black is the color of limitless light. Good. When you tap into your frequency of your deep sleep, you tapping into your limitless light. You're charging the fuck back up so you can come back to this world and project more light in the real world. Because this realm is a projection. Where are you getting all this light and energy from? You are energy, but how are you projecting it in this realm? Your brain needs sleep. It needs more. It has to charge the fuck up. Where do you charge at? In your blackness. Limitless light. The color of the flame. Good. That's why I know that some people say more means dead. Well, dead means the astral realm. So either way it goes, you gotta understand the deeper occultic aspects. Your niggas are thinking too much. You need to start dreaming. Go to fucking sleep. Good. You keep saying that. I think this woke shit fucking us up. No, take your ass to sleep. You need to go into these different frequencies so you can understand this on a different level. And now the science told me that. That's why this live is like this. This is why these lives are like this. You try to go to other lives and find the mimicking aspect of this, and you might find the knowledge, and I'm not knocking nobody. These niggas out here flame as hell. They be spazzing. But you also need that energy that emits the dreaming state, the deep sleep state, the daydreaming states, the imaginative states, so you can tap into the deeper aspects of your motherfucking psyche. Because if on this realm, you have limitation. You have to breathe every 30 seconds. You have to drink every day. You got laws as soon as you wake up here. All those laws are suspended in your deep sleeping dreams. Oh, bro, there ain't nobody went to their dream. I'm so hungry. Oh, bro, now I'm thirsty as hell, bro. Where the bathroom? I got to piss real quick. All that body shit go away. Don't it? And if you saw yourself in your dream, you saw yourself here. Don't it? And then when you go into your deep sleep, you suspend all objectification. So that means that man and woman, or woman and man, woman should probably go first. Woman and man are what? Are what? We are holding the tools of some super psyche shit right in our codes. And we have locked ourselves out of it due to the limitations of our consciousness on the rational state. We have been kicked out of the fucking Garden of Eden. We've been kicked out we kicked ourselves out of the fucking Garden of Eden, gang, with our own minds, gang. Oh, bro, now look, the birds started chirping. You want me to read this shit to y'all? Let me help y'all out real quick. Y'all know I'm about to help y'all out. This is from anybody want access to these documents? 360 The Alchemist on Cash App. Leave your email in the Cash App notes if y'all want to support this shit. All of these books, screenshots, paperwork, everything is available for y'all. So I appreciate y'all liking and sharing. If y'all want to take this journey further, these books, name reads. I do name reads. I do research. All my research papers are set up with the books, with the documents, with the screenshots. These are called 360 packs. We teaching from 360 pack number 13 right now. Think the unthinkable. So we have 13 different of these lectures like this. I could teach all. That's why I said I'm gonna teach all day. I could teach all fucking day, and not we got so much information for y'all. So make sure y'all tap in. If you can't pledge, you can't support, you can't donate, it's still love. It's all good. Then double tap the screen, share this shit, follow, make shit. You might share this shit with somebody who do support this. Then guess what? You still responsible, ain't you, gang? So don't come in here saying you broke, because we not coming in with that energy. We all rich as fuck. We all got what? We tapping into this knowledge. We tapping into our abundance. We tapping into our destinies and shit. All of us is rich. We infinite fucking beings. That word, if you fuck around and say you broke, you gonna get blocked in this bitch. Sean Bro, you'll get blocked in this bitch saying some shit like that. I'm broke. On bro, no, you not. You came here to repair yourself. So how the fuck is you broke? How you letting a geopolitical fake ass reality dictate the deeper aspects of your dreaming and non-existent states of infinite energy that stand outside the circles of time? This shit is a limit. It has limits. That's why you die, just to remind you. I don't give a fuck how much shit you get, what you do, you die. Just the universe let your ass know. Go ahead. Go get it all. Do everything. Come here. Oh, brother, come here. Party over. And look, party over, and I'll tell you when it's over. You don't even know when this shit gonna end. You what? Oh, bro, they just turn the lights on just like the club at 3:30. You like, hold on, bro, it's 30 more minutes. Don't turn the lights up. They thirsty to go home, ain't they? All right, y'all. Y'all get y'all asses on up out here. We all looking ugly and shit. Oh, bro, no. This what you really look like? Oh, bro, no. Oh, bro, if I lose 3 inches of height, oh, bro, if I was in the dark looking tall and shit. Oh, bro, there's shorty like, I thought you was tall. Shit, I did too. Shit, that was my shadow, baby. Oh, bro, you was dancing with my shadow, boo. Oh, bro, nigga, shadow 6 foot tall, okay? Oh, bro, don't turn the light on, bro. 5'7". Oh, bro, dude. My bad, y'all. All right, anyways, Garden of Eden. A mythological analogy, we're preferring a pre-separation state of consciousness. Being thrown out of the Garden of Eden is the displacement of our intuitive, infinite intelligence. Thank you. We kicked ourselves out of the Garden of Eden, gang. The Garden of Eden is the displacement of our intuitive, infinite intelligence, conduit replaced with our reliance on our limited left brain, rational conscious mind control, or essentially a intuition supplanted by rational thinking. So, like I said, you get all these rational, and what is rational thinking for? The waking state. You don't wake up where you fell asleep at. You wake up where you start to think at. When you leave the dream state, you left the dream because you started thinking. How can I prove this shit? Because your dreaming state is a lower vibrational frequency, the theta frequency or the delta frequency. It says is, these dreaming states. No, the theta frequency is a dreaming state. Excuse me, y'all. The theta frequency is the rapid eye movement dreaming state, 3 to 8 hertz. The beta frequency of your normal waking consciousness is 12 to 38 hertz. When you start thinking, you come back to this world. When you're dreaming, you go to the dreaming states of existence. When you're in your deep sleep, you throw all objectification out the window. You become all the black. You recharge. The phone is off. On bro now. That's when you wake up. You confused and shit. Bro now. The fuck? Who am I? Oh, bro now. You about one fart away, ain't you? Oh, bro now. That's who I am. Oh, bro now. At least that's what I ate. Oh, bro now. At least that's what I ate last night. All right, anyways, the Garden of Eden is a biblical metaphor symbolic of the right hemisphere of the brain, eastward in Eden. Read Genesis chapter 2, verse 8. The Garden of Eden is everywhere, for there is nothing outside of existence. There are no boundaries to reality. You cannot be thrown out of reality. Go work your vineyard, meditate, cast your net to the right side, and then simply wake up and you will find yourself there. On bro now. So what is it saying right now? You need to tap into the other aspect of your brain. If one part of your brain is rational thinking, then what is the other side? That's your dreaming states. That's your different aspects of the dream, the energy. We rational as fuck, and it has knocked us out of an aspect of our knowledge. We traded in like this rational thinking. 1 + 1's 2, and da 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 da, and intellect. But what about intelligence? Because your intelligence is just the becoming of the energy around you. Intellect is the analysis of the energy around you. That's what puts you in this world. Because you look at everything around you. Intelligence is when you become the energy around you. You are the energy. You are because what is intuition? How the fuck you just know some shit? All right, then. You became the knowledge. You're not asking no more. You just know something ain't right. You be, nah, fuck all that. On bro now, something. That's your intuition. Tapping the fucking. That's your intuition, twin. That's your intuition tapping the fuck in. You become the knowledge. That's your Garden of Eden. On bro now. It says, go work your vine guard, meditate, cast your net to the right side. Any crazy it told you to meditate. What's the delta frequency dominant during what? Meditation. Shutting out the outside world. Why are we shutting out the outside world during meditation? Because you can't find the truth in the outside world because the outside world isn't real. It is a dream as well. It's just a more rational, physical, you just in this motherfucker. You can just feel it. You part of the dream. You the dream. And that's why people don't want to accept this knowledge. Because you're going to keep saying it's a dream, it's a dream. You're going to realize, damn, I'm the dream too. Yes, good. Because you in this motherfucker with us. You know, I just read this document Sunday, and it kind of shocked me. Because it was complex. It wasn't even that it was complex. It was just a little too deep for me. And it was about this story, right? And I'm like, because right before I went to bed last night, and this is how books work. When you read shit, you might not get it right then and there. I had to sleep on that shit. Sleep on it. So I read this story. It's real short, y'all. And, you know, once again, the universe is mental. So I'm teaching this shit. And I'm signed up to this website called Academia, and it just sent me documents. And it sent me this document about consciousness. Right after I got done teaching this yesterday. Everything we're talking about today. It was like the day before. They sent me a document about consciousness in a restaurant or something. I open it up. And bro, go into a restaurant, twin. And he's viewing the restaurant. Everything cool. When he first go in, everybody pay attention to him for a second. Then nobody don't pay attention. He go find his spot. Everything cool. He eat until he find out somebody staring at him. Once he finds somebody staring at him, all the sensations around him start to bother him to the point he rush out the restaurant. He just pays. This how the story go, y'all. I promise you. He just pay his bread and dip out the restaurant. And at the end of the story, old boy was blind. He didn't even see him in the first place. Shit ain't make no sense. I'm like, okay, the fuck this mean? Now I understand what this shit mean. Because why did he panic? There was a whole bunch of outside energies and shit going on, right? You walk into something and you perceive everything. You as you perceiving everything, it's all happening on the outside of yourself until somebody else started to perceive him. Now, what the fuck makes him different from everything else that's going around? From the beer that's dropping, the sounds the people making, he's just another observation. He's just an energy being observed as well. That made him panic. On bro now, because he's seen somebody else watching him. He like, oh shit, I'm a part of this world too. I'm part of the dream as well. That's what the document was talking about. It was like, hey, y'all, this is about subject and objectivity. When he first walked in the restaurant, he was the subject and everything was being objectified. But once he started being objectified, it made him panic. Like, damn, wait a minute. I'm part of these things too. I'm just another part of the motherfucking holograph being projected out of this realm. Some crazy shit, gang, bro. Paid for his shit and dipped out. Some deep ass shit. I don't know who wrote it. And that sparked my mind like a motherfucker of why we don't want to accept this knowledge and shit. because we have taken this reality to such, it's the only thing that exists at this point. On bro now, it's the only thing exists is this. That's all we know, but it ain't all we know. Because you transition three different states of existence every fucking night. You're in a dreaming state, and then you go to a deep sleep state. Who's not to say those are the real worlds and this is the fake world? We will never know until it's that time to transcend. Or will we know? Then when we become this knowledge? Or are we knowing right now just by saying this crazy ass shit? Because you already saying some shit really that ain't been said in what? Thousands and thousands of years. On bro now. This ain't been said in thousands of years. Your only people that said this is your ancient ancestors. Period. They the only ones. How do I know that to be true? Because they the only ones, your very first funerary cults and everything that you ever worked with, when you start dealing with your first sciences, even if we go to the ancient chemists and all of that, what it say right there, the very first seven star cult, the very first cults in Egypt was star cults about life after death. They were funerary cults. So why is your first cults based on books of the dead and life after death type shit? On bro now. You don't really get all the living shit till later. Your first things are your first sciences are astral realms and tapping into the spirit world. It's all astral, mythological. The man don't God don't become a man till way later and start living and caring about what the fuck we doing till way later. That shit was in the boy. Because they must have understood the spirit world is a reflection of this world type shit. Just like you got a 2D shadow and we a 3D being and it does everything you do, there could be a possibility everything we do is a shadow of another realm. We're just not conscious of it. And when we do tap into that level, you know what I'm saying? Depending on how your psyche is set up, that's how you're gonna perceive and personify these beings, those angels of light and frequencies. Those angels, those light frequencies. On babies, on brother, on the brothers, I say to him. So this is very important. What's up, D. Ali? What's up? Bro, I'm happy you said something too. Bro, no. I'm happy you said something, gang. Let me put this shit on bro, no. I'm happy y'all seen some shit. So I load up my crystals. Load up my crystals, y'all, on bro, no. Hold on, y'all. Let me put my drips on bro now. Let me put my drip on. But anyways, like I said, gang, this is like y'all tapping in to them aspects of your deeper mind. And you gotta basically you gotta dream about dreaming. You gotta think the unthinkable. You gotta really tap into the deeper aspects of your shit. Shout out everybody. Y'all make sure y'all go shout out D Ali, get your crystals, all of that. I appreciate everybody that be supporting me, everybody that be sending me they crystals and all that love and all that good on bro now. So, you know, I got this piece, obsidian, amethyst. You know, this is just energy, y'all. Uh, I just ran up here today when I started teaching. I just jumped up, you know what I'm saying, and try to get up here as soon as I could. But anyways, so y'all make sure y'all follow D Ali, get y'all crystals, get all of that, support this. I appreciate y'all for real, for real. Oh, no, yeah, this motherfucker powerful. I ain't gonna hold you. This is an energy generator. All right, but hey, y'all, let's call timeout for a second. Let's call timeout. You know, I've been going for an hour and 20 minutes straight. So 360 is we are in the even though we in the dreaming state, bro, them and we going crazy with this knowledge and shit. We gotta realize like I'm channeling energy. I have to tell myself to take breaks because I'll go for 3-4 hours straight and then I'm just completely drained after this lecture. So let me take a 5 minute like recess real quick. Anybody who want to support this is your opportunity to do that. 360 The Alchemist on Cash App. Leave your email in the Cash App knows if you want access to these books, name reads, documents. Give me 1 second, y'all. Damn, it's cold as hell in here. Oh, get me a blanket in this beach. Oh shit, we still live, oh brother. Look, we still live. Look at us. We still live, ain't we? It's cold in the motherfucker up in here. How do you go to the Cash App notes from here? When you send the Cash App, just when you go to send the Cash App and you put the amount in, go to the link in the bio. All the information is there. But when you go to the Cash App, right? Once you put your what you want to send and you find me and you put what you want to send in, right above it, it's gonna have the notes. And all you gotta do is click it and put your email. If you don't want to do it that way, you can pledge it, then just hit me in my TikTok messenger, and then I'll still send it to y'all. Guys, a lot of people in this class that's returned students already got everything, and I appreciate all y'all support. And I appreciate y'all asking questions too, because I mean it's a new process. We're doing something that ain't never been did before. So it's very important to ask questions and whatchamacallit. I had to realize that. Y'all doing some shit that ain't never been did before. You pledging to get books sent to an email. Nobody really has done this shit like this before. This shit kind of, you know what I'm saying? This shit different, gang. So I get it. And then we got research papers, 360 packs. So this is the first time, we really tapping into some uncharted territory. So, mistakes being made and trying to understand how this work and not being so sure is part of the process. I had to realize that. Every person that ever pledged and supported, they some brave gangster mother. Oh, bro, they just on a different level. Y'all evolving. We evolving on a different level. Because what's making you support somebody you don't know, that you ain't never seen before, and getting some books and documents. Everybody know when you in your city, it's crabs in the bucket mentality. Don't nobody support nobody. Don't nobody holler, shout out nobody. Bro, now everybody got their own little squad, their own little thing. You don't get a lot of cross-referencing, connecting, all of that. Everybody in competition. So we basically been created a reality in our little classroom or whatever where people support each other. For example, even in these 360 packs, no cap. It ain't just me in these 360 packs. That's art from an Obronium right there. I put art from the Obroniums in here. There's music links from the Obroniums in here. See the YouTube link? That's my homie music right there. Tage Christ. This from Valentino. So these people that be in the class. So that's that support, because that means every time somebody get these 360 packs, they get to see other people art, listen to other people music, and get the documents and books. You feel what I'm saying? I was the first pledge on my live the day I played. I remember that on Bro Now. So that's real talk, gang. For real. And that's just a representation of evolution, y'all. We doing this shit. So it is what it is. And I appreciate all of y'all. Now, when we go back, what was we talking about before I left? Oh yeah, shadow realms, the astral state. So we really trying to focus in on these different states of our existence, these states of mind, the thinking state, the rational state. There's so much information. I'm kind of just ranting and going in circles. You feel me? I can't really narrow in on the right whatchamacallit to hit y'all with, because there's just so much. There's just so much energy. You feel what I'm saying? So, anyways, like I said, our brain mind tricks us into thinking we are doing real time things that we have in fact already done. Brain potentials are firing 300 milliseconds before we have the conscious intention to act. So before you are aware that you're thinking about moving your brain or leg, you are already at work preparing to make the movement. Ain't that crazy, y'all? This is in 360 pack number 9. And when I'm talking about 360 pack number 9, or just talking about this knowledge in general, um, is very important, because I brought up the beta frequency, and that's dominant during normal waking consciousness. And when I brought up this 360 pack number 9, I made back in September. We on 13 now. I put somebody washing the dishes. Now, why did I put somebody washing the dishes as the beta frequency, which is dominant during normal waking hours? Because our brain mind tricks us into thinking we doing real time things that we have in fact already done. So the next time your ass washing dishes, next time you just doing some normal shit, realize that our brain potentials are firing 300 milliseconds before you have the conscious intention to act. So before you are aware that you're thinking about moving your arm or leg, your brain is already preparing to make the movement. So the reason why you tapping into this deeper knowledge and this deeper science is when you wake up into the rational world, when you decide to get up and go to the bathroom and do all of this shit, the universe is mental. I'm not saying, look, I'm not saying we don't have control. I'm saying the control is way less controlled than we think. When you move your arm, you was already gonna do this shit. You was already gonna put your arm up 30 milliseconds. Your brain already fired it up. Every time you did it, your brain fired it off first. But your higher mind is making you move it was just part of your script. You writing your script from your mind. But your mind usually on an automated role play. So your world is just on an automated role. Everything you doing in life, you already was gonna do it, but it's based on your mind and where your mind at. And what is the mind? It's just energy. So we gotta transcend the thought because thoughts is just a part of the mind. It's an aspect of a projection from the mind, but thoughts and dreams are two different aspects. This is from Outside the Circle of Time by Kenneth Grant. So we got dreams and we got thoughts. We got thoughts and we got dreams. You put them together, that's called a daydream. Some of y'all are powerful daydreamers. Some of y'all are powerful night dreamers. Either way it goes, this is a more powerful aspect of your psyche. Either way it goes, if we flip the graph upside down, if we flip the world upside down, then you're getting closer to your primal energy when you go into your lower, darker realms, your sleeping states, your deep sleep states of existence. When you get to the waking state, you actually further away from these other existences. And this is why when you try to think about this knowledge on a rational level, you fall into limitations. Who made the God first then? Then what was before that? Then who after that? No, it's thick. You start thinking the fuck out some shit. And what did Dr. Blinn say in this Garden of Eden aspect? What did Dr. Blinn say in this Garden of Eden shit? Bro, he really cracked this code. And shout out Dr. Blinn, the Functionary book. And that's one of the brothers, you know what I'm saying? Bro, Neil. Shout out to the brothers, because bro really took this shit to the next level. Like with that book alone, he really took this shit to the next. He said a mythological analogy referring to a pre-separation state of consciousness being thrown out of the Garden of Eden is the displacement of our intuitive, infinite intelligence conduit replaced with our reliance of our limited left motherfucking brain. Rational consciousness, mind control, our left brain, rational conscious mind control. Now we are computing our mind through the left part of the brain, which is the more rational aspect, and now we have a more rational existence. You got to breathe in every 10 seconds. You got all these damn laws. That's why the God's got all the laws, because you got a lot of laws here. You can't just walk through a wall. Good. You can bend the laws if you bend your mind. Bro, now. But we walking into a wall. We got to open a door. You feel me? What's up, Magic the Mystic? Y'all make sure y'all shout out my bro. Go check out bro beats and shit, twin. I see you. Bro now. I would spit a rap, but since I'm over 35 bro now, all my raps come out like the critical, in the lyrical, in the miracle of the miracle. Bro now. I'm like old as hell, bro now. The lyricals and the miracles of the theorical. Bro now, like, nah, bro, that ain't it. Bro now. Bro now. Now let me tell you, baby, about to rap my way. About a proud little lady that I said, what? Bro now. Like, nah, gang. We don't rap like that more, gang. Bro now. All right, anyways. Hey, well, I see that in somebody beat. They said this is how old niggas rap. I said, don't do us like that, gang. Bro, they was going in on us. They said this is how all old niggas rap. Bro, the lyricals and the miracles of hysterical. Bro. All right, anyways. No, I'm just joking, y'all. These are jokes. No, but for real, go follow my bro. He be done and dropping these beats on brother. Man, I see you, Divine Chaos. Y'all make sure y'all follow Divine Chaos too if y'all want these etymologies and these deeper names on brother. Bro be cracking these codes. All right, now the Garden of Eden is a biblical metaphor symbolic of the right hemisphere of the brain, eastward in Eden. The Garden of Eden is everywhere, for there is nothing outside of existence. There is no boundaries to reality. You cannot be thrown out of reality. Bro now. But what we saying right here is what? Our left brain, our rational, our conscience, our mind, it is controlled. It is limited. We trying to understand this shit. As soon as we wake up, we start thinking about this knowledge, thinking about this. We got to start dreaming about this shit. We got to go back into the Garden of Eden, which is the dreamy state existence of our aspect, the divine feminine, the intuitive perspective. That's why your shamanistic energy is a derivation of your divine feminine priesthood when they used to tap into what? The serpent venoms and the peyote plants and all of these different trance-like inducing energies to even get on those levels and to get on that energy. Or maybe that's for the man. Maybe we supposed to be doing that shit to tap in. Maybe she doesn't have to because the woman has what? Let's go to Outside the Circles of Time by Kenneth Grant. What mechanism does the woman have that the man doesn't? So now that I think about it, we reading about shamans and all the shamans got to get fucked up. Maybe the woman already fucked up. On bro, now she is I'm just saying, twin. You know what I'm saying? We got to get fucked up. On bro, now we be trying to do shit and let me get that good. I think the spirit said, oh, bro, now. Good. Get it fucked up, gang. But the women got what? Women are better. This is from 360. This is from Getting Grant Outside the Circles of Time. Women are better than men in that sense. They don't have to jump into the abyss. Women have their own ways. They have their own abyss. Women ministrate. The Nagel told me that was the door for them. During their periods, they can become something else. Damn. But guess what? In the real world, ain't that true? Bro, no, it's real. That's some real shit. Because you know, when your woman around that time, you know what I'm saying? Shit different. It's just different. It just is. She different. Everything different. So as above, so below. You feel what I'm saying? Shit just different. Fellas, we don't even know what to say. Let's just say that. Oh, bro, look, we all getting uncomfortable. Oh, bro, just shit. Look, just the discomfort from saying this shit. Feel the energy in the room. That's the power of this. You felt that? I'm psychic. I can feel it. Bro, just the discomfort in the room, just by saying this shit, you menstrual cycle. So bro, them just hearing the shit, you where? Bro, them exactly. Because that's that abyssal state. Think about this. Now I'm about to explain it without the book. We can use the real world. When a woman doesn't have a cycle, what does that have? A baby was born healthy and strong. When she has a cycle, that means she ain't having a baby. So this menstrual cycle was the indication of the opening of something and the transformation of energy into the physical. Because once you don't have that menstrual cycle, that is the first blood that coagulates into the embryonic form to start to create your body. Because where's that blood going? Exactly. It starts creating what? The baby. Exactly. So that M cycle is the opening of a portal. It's the indication of it, because when that baby can only be manifested when that portal is open to bring one of us into this realm. So when she has the cycle, the door is open, because that's what they're telling. She is the door. That's why in the Bible, when you get into your later patriarchal states and the priesthood takes over the priestess, now when a woman is tapped into her cycle, it's evil, ain't it? It's nasty. It's dirty. Most niggas that tap into the solar code, you say some shit like, you know, women are going through the cycle because they cursed and all. That's actually like, you know, shamans induce pain within themselves to go to those different doors. That aspect of that cramp, the aspect of the pain, that's a part of the motherfucking portal, the door being open. Good. Bro, now, get your shit together. This is occultism. This is deeper energy. We got to stop thinking about the knowledge and start dreaming. Bro, now that's why we open books. We just go to random pages. That's called divination. That's called an open read. It's not supposed to make sense. All these pages, I didn't start at the beginning of the book and put these 360 packs together. It's 8 different books in each 360 pack. Every 360 pack comes with 8 or 9 different books that all cross-reference, but none of them are together. None of them are one page. All this shit is all over the place because that's a dream. It's all over the place. It's just energy. Fluid as hell. Covered in blood. Many men covered in my eyes, dog, and I can't see type shit. Bro, them exactly. And we call that what? A blessing. Covered in blood. But the blood of what? We was all covered in the blood of our mother's M cycle. So you are blessed. Bro, now, you are blessed. Because when she ain't had that motherfucker, she had your ass. And guess what's the first organ that started being created? It wasn't your damn brain. It wasn't none of that shit. It was your heart. So that blood started the embryonic form from the mesoderm, which created what? The very first organ, your motherfucking heartbeat. Then everything else starts to spread. Nerves, brain, all the miracles are being formed within the mother. Right in our face. We still looking in the sky and shit. Oh, bro, deal. Where these gonna come? Nigga, oh, bruh. Bro, deal. Everybody here through the vessel of the mother, and then the man is holding the solar phallic energy that fertilizes. Like the gods and goddesses is right here, gang. We doing all the shit. We the ones going through. You know what? Let me stop. All right, anyways, bro, deal. Let me stop, gang. We the ones risking our life. Even for a man to make it to a woman, especially black men to make it to a woman through all the shit they've been through to make a baby is a miracle, which makes me understand probably why people be young people have babies at such a young age and shit. Just be like, let me just get this out the way just in case. That's like part of our survival mechanism now. On some genetic shit. Cause shit been so rough and fucked up on bro now. You like, let me, because my mom had me when she was 15. On bro now, what is that shit about? But she ain't promiscuous at all. My mom is not like that. On bro now, Jehovah Witness, just a complete. I'm like, how? What? On bro now, oh shit. What? So where does that come from? That's that survival shit. Like, let me that lets us know we ain't in control. Like that means I was smart as hell. Let me get in here first before anybody. Oh bro, now let me go ahead and slide out here. Oh, bro, now, because life about to be hard. Let me get in here in the 80s. Oh, bro, now, whatever the fuck I came in. Oh, bro, now, 1980. Oh, bro, now, it just stopped. 80, just 80. Oh, bro, now, damn. Oh, bro, now. I'm just joking, y'all. That's not what I was born. Even though it don't matter, but bro, now. Even though this shit don't matter. But you know what I'm saying, twin. Because it's getting old, all that shit. But you probably had babies at a young age. They probably trying to have babies at a young age because shit, you trying to get your energy out. And you have to manifest specific energies in. These astral states of existence are kind of indifference to our whatchamacallit, the earth here to manifest shit here to evolve its circumstances and evolve its situation. So it's gonna push out as many motherfucking aspects of it as it can to evolve. Like let me get as many code. Cause think about it, we all got a different genetic code. So we all got a different code. We all tapped in, we all perceive this realm in a different way. So basically they pushing us down here to try to crack this motherfucker, ain't it? Think if you're trying to crack a code, you're gonna put as many of them bitches in as you can, ain't you? Beep, 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 beep. Fuck it. Beep, 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 beep. You just putting in shit. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, bro, here they come. Shit, what? That's the shit that opened it. And that's how life be the simplest shit. You, bruh. I've been putting in this nigga birthday. I've been on his Facebook looking for shit. Oh, bro, this 1111. Oh, bro, that shit open up. Oh, bro, what's in it? Once again, your ass thinking rational. Bro, now once again, well, what's in it? That's rational. What's the all that shit? We just objectifying shit. We are an energy that transcends space and time. Space and time dictates objects. All objects are in space and time. If we transcend space and time and we transcend objectification, then all this rational shit we doing don't even on bro now. It's not going to really serve us in the aspect of the deeper knowledge. And that's why when you open up a 360 pack on Babies on Bro, you don't get books and words and all the objectification first, baby. You get motherfucking art. We talk to you in a different way. We letting you know what it is right from the giddy. Art from the Ombroniums. Don't we? Don't we though? Hey, say twin. We speaking to your deeper aspect. Soon as you and I had to ask myself that because I got my own emblem. My shit busted. I'm like, and I had to ask myself, I said, why I keep putting in every 360 pack, why I kept putting the art right under the shit before I even put my emblem? Because the art is more important than the emblem. Because the art is the access in the doorway. It is a representation of a metaphysical principle of the deeper science, of the metaphor of the energy around you. You got to pull shit out of the unknown. You got to talk in a different way. God's name is incommunicable. Bro, now we trying to, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you got to talk like this. Because in occultism, just like he made this art, you in magic and occultism, if you stepping into the dreaming states and all these deep states, you tapping into the unknown and coming back with the known shit. That's your imagination. You creating now. You practicing like your God work. So if we talking about evolution and all these aspects of transcending and ascending, then you got to tap into your God work. You got to tap into your mind, twin. You feel me? But not the mind just on the thinking state. You have to think the fucking unthinkable. I didn't even know that shit was behind me. On Babies on Bro now. I'm in a dreaming state like a motherfucker right now. You got to think the unthinkable. Everything just flowing. You got to think the fucking unthinkable. On Bro now, you got to dream these dreams. That's why, look, shamanic mind-altering techniques, in order to engage in soul flight. Let's go a little bit deeper with this shit. Soul flight. What's it say when we go into the aspect of psychic? The etymology of psychic. Psychic for the gods are but psychic projections. What's the etymology of psychic? Of the mind or mental. It can also mean the soul. In order to engage in mind flight, psychic flight, So the mind is the soul is the heart. All this shit a 360. It's all connected. Everybody double tap the screen if you rocking with this message. On bro, I appreciate y'all, gang. Run this shit up. I know this is around the time we got a lot of people in here. This is around the time we start. On bro, I appreciate everybody being here. Double tap the screen. We got 25,000 likes. Let's get this shit up. Run it up, gang. Share this shit. Anybody want to support this before I start reading this? Anybody want to support this? Let's start thinking before we start dreaming again. Let's go back into the real world. Now I'm about to show y'all this shit is real. Let's go back into the real world. Now that we starting to think again, because I just took us out the dream. 360 The Alchemist on Cash App in this world. Leave your email in the Cash App notes if you want access to this documents and this knowledge, because we still in this rational world with these limitations and shit. So make sure you support this. Go to the Cash App. Leave your email in the Cash App notes. It's very important. There's a lot of individuals in here. If everybody dropped $1, we ain't got shit to worry about. On bro, no. And this was my responsibility, but in turn, I'm sharing my energy. So if you feel like this shit worth it, we ain't even got to say no more. Take your ass to the Cash App. Leave the link is in the bio on how to get all the information. Everything I'm reading from is from a 360 pack. It got the books to research and all the screenshots. Every 360 pack got at least 7 to 9 books in them. All this knowledge is available for y'all. So everything I'm reading, you have access to. Everything I'm reading. All right? On bro now. So support this shit if you really rocking with this. On bro now. I appreciate you, gang. You feel me? But yo, if you can't, don't come up here saying you broke. Just like this shit. Share this shit. I appreciate you still. If you can't do it, that's fine. Like this, share this. That's still love. That's still energy. That's still currency. I had to learn that. Everything don't just come right then and there. This world is a dream. It ain't even real. On bro now. So you'll leave alive like, damn, bro, I just talked for 5 hours and didn't make nothing. But you did. You made everything. You made connections. Everything else come later. You made the connection. Connections are real love. So what you going to operate out of? On bro now. You feel what I'm saying, twin? That's some real shit. All right, anyways, so we can't, now that's thinking though, that's rational. That's us in the thinking state. We got bills and dreams. Let's go back into the dream state. On bro now. Look, we ain't got no graphics or nothing. On bro now. Poop. On bro now. Look, nigga ain't do nothing. Poop. All right, we in the dream state. Come with me. Good. But it's in your mind. So now we there. I ain't have to do nothing. It's in your mind. We did just go into the dream state. So I really ain't have to do shit, but boom. All right, we here now. But anyways, in order to engage in soul flight, shamans need to induce an altered state of consciousness. Because their role in their societies was so vital, shamans used whatever techniques were found to be effective, even those that might result in permanent injury or death. Now, I know this gonna crack a code for us in a lot of senses. A shaman was expected to get results and often sacrificed the health of his mind and body in order to live up to his reputation. Mind-altering techniques used by shamans generally fall into 3 groups: pain, music, and drugs. Yeah, y'all niggas in trouble. Oh, bro, no, not everybody, because it's just the shamans that need to do this. Remember, you would have a shaman as the role of all the deep spiritual shit so everybody else can live their life and do their thing. And then you go and be like, hey, bro, whoop, and they tapped in. But we lost that science once shit became about the ego. It became about all this other shit, running the world, all the fake ass reality shit. Who gonna have this? It ain't about that. It was about you expanding your people's consciousness. On bro now, but you still gotta play an active role. So the role of the shaman, he gonna what? He gonna sacrifice himself. Now, why do you think Jesus is a shaman that sacrificed himself? Where you think this shit come from? He sacrificed his only son. A shaman sacrifices himself by altering through pain, music, and drugs. And what that shit sound like? A Money Bag Yo album? Oh, bro, Neil, that shit sound like a Money Bag Yo album. Pain, music, and drugs. Oh, bro, Neil, that shit sound like Juice. That shit sound like Juice World. So what does that mean? That your magicians were aspects of shamans, for sure. Oh, bro, Neil, pain, music, and drugs. That's Juice World. Oh, bro, Neil. And that's why when you listen to that music, they be da da da. There's all up in these states of the astro, dreaming all damn day. His name, I think his album was called some dreamy shit. I'm pretty sure this nigga album was some dream shit. Oh, bro, now. Wow. Now, why is this hurting people's feelings right now? Because we left religion. And what happened when we left religion? We left religion with a couple programs. And what's the programs that we left when we left religion? Our moralities and shit. being a good guy, being the good guy. Oh, bro, them our moralistic good. Oh, bro, you learned your good shit from the because that fucked you up in the first place. Oh, bro, I don't know why the fuck we even basing our moralities on all this shit on, bro. Now, you feel what I'm saying, twin? Oh, bro, now, but so it's hard for some of us to grasp this energy because once again, we are in the thinking state, not in the dreaming state. So it's gonna be hard for a couple of y'all to even understand this knowledge of what I'm talking about right now because you're from the different realm of the knowledge, and that's okay because the universe is mental. You got to do the shit what's best for you. It's all love. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, bro, now which one of the 360 packs you reading from today? Right now, I'm reading from 360 pack number 13. The universe is mental, but this document right here, Soul Flight, is a book outside of all the 360 packs. I'm just reading the book right now. Hey man, what that 8 mean? Not shit. Bro, now. Just whatever you want it to mean within your mind. The universe is mental. Bro, now. Infinity, probably. All right, anyways, like all eights. Anyways, so mind altering techniques used by shamans generally fall into three groups: pain, which we run away from; music, because love that; drugs. Bro, now. You know what that shit about. You know what that shit about. And this is how you know you on the promised land. Because pain, music, and drugs is where? Because that's hip hop. That's culture. That's everything that's here. Pain, music, and if you listen to these kids right now, just listen to them. Stop judging these motherfuckers and listen to them. Then you'll hear the pain, the music, and the drugs. That's all they talk about. And you gotta listen to the children, though. You gotta hear their pain. See, that pain come out different. It come out and I'ma drill the ops. That's pain. I ain't know my dad. I was a bad. I went through some shit. Nobody gave me a chance in life. I'm in a concrete fucking jungle. I have no experience with nothing. No one gave me a chance at shit. I'm in a school to prison pipeline. Bro, with the old niggas emulating me. I don't know where to fucking turn. You see, we just see the outer. We don't see the inner aspect of the energy that set up the circumstances and everything. We just hear the fucked up story and be like, that's fucked up. Bro, now. We don't really look deeper into the pain of the child, the pain, the trauma that was created. Why these kids doing the shit they was doing. They never stood a chance. Bro, they never stood a chance. How they gonna get accepted? They don't even accept their damn self. And then they around a whole bunch of the adults, we don't accept our damn selves. We all trying to impress everybody else. So what the kids gonna do? Try to impress everybody else. So if impressing everybody else is shooting at the ops, bro, now getting the ock and busting at then guess what's about to happen, gang? You'll do whatever to be accepted. You wasn't accepted nowhere else. The spirituality didn't accept you because nobody even knew about this shit. Because once you learn spirituality, you gotta accept your damn self. It's about accepting self. Bro, now we lacking the spiritual science, so it's hurting us in way more different ways in the rational state of our thinking existence. And I think it's meant to be that way. We meant to do this, meant to happen, so we can have these deep ass reflections. So us alleviating this shit. If this is all a dream, then this is just a lesson. Bro, now these children are lessons. But remember, we was children too, and they said the same shit about us, didn't they? Bro, now y'all don't know nothing. But the same shit, bro. And then the niggas that got older still don't know nothing. Like, don't nobody know nothing. Really, even if you know something, you don't know shit. Because a real wise person know that. Now, don't they? Bro, now, even if you know some shit, you don't know shit. Because that's how you stay humble in this bitch and keep getting this knowledge, gang. You got to keep that. How you going to fill up a cup if it's already full, gang? That shit going to overflow. How you ever poured a libation? Bro, now. Anyways. Exalting the mind through pain or fatigue inflicted on the body takes the form of trials of endurance. The discomfort is sustained for prolonged periods, allowing normal consciousness to slip gradually into the entranced state necessary for the separation of the astral body. Frequently, the shaman denies himself water and food, denies himself sleep, exposes his body to the elements, and may even inflict injuries of various kinds upon himself or have his disciples inflict these injuries. For example, the shaman might have his body in an uncomfortable position or slash his arms and chest to deliberately make himself weak with blood loss and the pain of the cuts. Other forms of endurance itself include sitting for extended periods near a hot fire to induce dehydration and to overheat the body. The famous sweat lodge of the Plains Indians of America fulfilled the same functions. Suspension of the bodies was also used by shamans. Damn, y'all, this is crazy. And once again, this is male aspects of the energy, fellas. This for us. The woman already has a natural initiation. That's called a menstrual cycle. She been doing that shit since 10 or 11 or some shit. Oh, bro, now natural pains and cramps, natural, and that changes your perspective. It alters your consciousness. Don't you find it funny? I'm gonna quote a movie. I don't know if this is true. I'm too lazy to look it up, but they said that, and I watched this in a movie. This is why movies be knowledge like a motherfucker. He said that woman's night terrors increase when her period starts. I don't even know where the fuck I read that at or looked. I think I watched that in a movie because she was like, I had a nightmare. He was like, woman's during menstrual cycles, a woman's night terrors increase. Like her nightmares are more because those doors are opened up to the astral realm, just like you're trying to open up a door to the astral realm through the aspect of what pain. For example, the shaman might have his body, blah blah blah. Ordeals are usually most severe during initiation. Among the Manchu, 9 holes were made in the ice, and a person seeking to become a shaman was forced to dive into the first hole, come out of the second, and continue in this way to the end. Hell no. Oh, bro, now let me go ahead and get a job at the next. Oh, bro, now I looks like I'm about to be working milking cows. Oh, bro, let me milk some cows or something. Bitch, you ain't gonna throw me in some water and go through the holes of ice like a goddamn seal. Oh, bro, now. Oh, hell no. So this shit is life or death. If the spirits were with him, they would protect him. They better be with your ass. So that lets you know some of y'all that had NDEs, these were your spiritual initiations. Some of y'all that had near-death experiences. Oh, bro, I couldn't find 13 on the Google Docs. Did you say you're reading from a book? I couldn't find 13 on the. Oh, yeah, yeah. Thank you for checking that, Kiana. Miss, you smart as hell, on bro. Now, you call me slipping gang. This a black business. On bro, now some of the menu items are not on the menu. Oh, bro, now you know how this shit go, gang. Oh, bro, now. Yeah, the last time I updated this when we had 11, 13, 360 packs. So now there's 13 360 packs. When you pledge $25, you'll get all 13 of them. And I'll throw this book in there as well. Leave your email in the Cash App notes. It's $25 for all 13 360 packs. Leave your full name if you want the full name read. If y'all want to stay confidential, then shit, that's fine with me. That's less work for me. But if y'all want a full name read, I do read etymologies, numerology, and gematria of name reads, and send you a voice recording within 24 hours. Within two hours, you will get all of these documents. These are from 360 packs. These are actual screenshots, books, page numbers. You read all the shit. I appreciate you, twin. On pro now. Yeah, you caught me in my black business moment. You know what I'm saying? On bro deal. Where the fuck? Oh shit. Where the fuck the price is at? On bro deal. Huh? Oh bro deal. Come talk to me. Come on at me. Oh bro. All right, meet me around. Look, meet me around the back. These are books, aren't they? Oh bro deal. Meet me around the back. Oh bro deal. Yep, yep. Appreciate you. And that come with a 50 book package too. So you're getting about 100 books. You're getting over 100 books, y'all. And you're getting my research. That's all organized. And you supporting the school. That's just my appreciation back to y'all. And you get a name read. Damn. Shit. At this point, god damn. Well, bro, no, I appreciate y'all. Because at the end of the day, I feel like we're gonna give out as much as we can because nobody making y'all do this. This is y'all higher selves. Bro, we don't have a McDonald's sign. We ain't got no commercial. This camera ain't even that good. Oh, bro, then we ain't got none of that. So for you to tap into this knowledge and look past all of the fake rational aspects of our existence and just feel the energy and want to support this shit, that's a deeper implication of like y'all spiritual testimony or something. You feel what I'm saying? This shit set up like this for I had to realize that like damn why I ain't just looking all cute and shit and just I can just come up here look like this and just teach and shit because it ain't about that. It was never about that. It's a deeper aspect of our existence that we can't see it. It's the unknown energy. All of this is rational and it fades away. It's finite. Something within us is infinite and wants something more that this world cannot give us. Bro, now this world is a launching pad. It cannot give it to us. So when we start tapping into this knowledge, we go into our higher, this is our higher self showing us something. But all right, anyways, let me go back into this. We're back in the dream. Another macho initiation involved the walking. If the candidate was able to achieve contact with his tutelary spirits, it was believed they would shield his feet from the glowing embers. So what's a tutelary spirit? All of y'all got them. That's your protective spirits. If you when you're back against the wall, somebody play with you. That's when you know what I'm saying. You ain't ever been just got strong out of nowhere. If you ever got into it, you like damn, I don't know where that shit came from. Or you just spaz out of nowhere. You just a demon come out. You it did not tell your wow, brother. They damn. Somebody kept playing. Them tutelary spirits came out to play. Motherfuckers better stop playing with you. Some of y'all tapped in. That's why I don't play with people. I'll be like, I don't know what type of spirits this nigga got around him. On bro now. That's why I don't take play with people. Even with these name reads and shit. Once you sign up, I'll be like, if I better be dying for me not to do your shit. This shit gonna be done within 24 hours. Cause I don't want you to wake up disappointed and I don't know who connected to your ass. Now I'm stubbing my toes and shit. Oh, bro, them just doing shit, dropping shit. You know how that shit go, gang. So that's important because you got to put respect on people's spirits and shit. And that's the tutelary spirits. That's your protective energy. They will shield the feet from glowing embers. That's protective. We got that energy with us. What guided you to this lecture? What guided you to this knowledge? You have energy around you that already been did this shit. It's deeper than that. This is about the only time where we feel alive and we feel that spark of existence. Everything else just becomes a mundane aspect. Why you think it's so hard? Hey, say twin, while I'm reading the books on the live, motherfucker will support this shit and do this. But once this live dissipates, we go back into this different realm. This energy dissipates. We start going back to the mundane. It's harder to tap back into this knowledge. You got to knock on that door again. On bro, now, you feel me? We in a dream state energy right now. That's why this shit just flowing. Anyways, a member of the Javaro tribe of South America is forced to go for days without food and drink large amounts of tobacco juice. When the spirit finally appears to him, the master who is controlling the initiation proceeds to eat the initiate into unconsciousness. Oh, that's some gang shit right there. Oh, bro, you just jumping me into a gang. What we is? Bloods, Crips, Ice Lords, gangs. Oh, bro, what am I, twin? Because now that's a gang. That last one is a blood. Oh, bro, oh, he said he just beat his ass into unconsciousness. Yeah, that's so now you understand that this some of this energy that we've been demonizing on this realm is shamanistic in nature, initiation. And what do they call things when you get into a gang? They initiate you into a gang, don't they? And they usually, oh, bro, no, that's why I ain't never get in one. Oh, what? Oh, bro, them, nah. Oh, bro, them, you ain't just about to whoop my ass. Oh, bro, them, shit. Oh, bro, what if these tutelary spirits whoop your ass? Oh, bro, them. Better stay the fuck away from me, gang. They ain't about to just beat me up. Oh, bro, them. But that's crazy, though. That means these niggas represent shamans. And don't you find it funny that all your gangs are related to religions? Bro, now, the EDs are the 6-point stars, which is Israelite energy. The Vice Lords is Islam. That's why they don't eat pork. They under the 5-point star. The Bloods are connected to the Lords. Black stones, all this shit. They throwing up the pitchforks. A pitchfork is represents the triple flame of fire, the Kundalini. A triple flame, the triple flame of your Mercury could do your double fire Kundalini serpent going the fuck up. Let me show y'all a sign of it real quick. This is a representation of the pitchfork. Let me show y'all because y'all gonna think I'm crazy. This is from 360 pack number 7, but you can get more information on this in 360 pack number 3, where I talk about, it's called Coats of the Shadows, where I talk about, you see 1, 2, 3. These 3 represent the triple flame. This is why Neptune, the god, holds the pitchforks in the abyssal state. This represents your Kundalini fire. That's your triple flame of fire. That's your energy. That's the shit that's within you. This is the personification, or better yet, before the personification of God, you have bestialization of the gods on bro them. And this is the bestial aspect of your energy. That's why it's the serpent. Ain't it funny that the biggest, ain't it funny, hey, say twin, that you are in where? You're in America. I know that shit sound goofy when I said that shit. You in America, ain't you, on bro now? But you also in America, which has the largest serpent mound effigy, which where the fuck does Kundalini come from? Good. You better get your shit together. Where this serpent shit came from? We got the greatest serpent mound built in Ohio, right around the corner. Where LeBron and them at? Oh, bro, now. Where the big, oh, bro, now. That shit ain't by fucking, that ain't by no goddamn kawinky dink. Where you think this serpent Kundalini, all this shit coming from? Oh, bro, now. Why you think the demonization of the serpentine energy? Come on, bro. Where you think we getting this shit from, twin? That's the triple flame. That's the fire. What we reading this for? Because the shamanistic said that the gangs initiate themselves and eat niggas into a consciousness. And these niggas got the nerve to throw up the pitchfork, which represents a Neptune fire, a triple flame. Y'all want me to read that shit to y'all? Because I will. Bro, no, because I will. I definitely will, twin. You know how we get, gang. I get to read and shit, twin. Oh, bro, if I get to reading shit, twin. Hold on, y'all. Bro, y'all want me to read that shit to y'all real quick? Or should we just keep on? We in a dream, so I guess I'm fluid. It doesn't matter. We can just jump anywhere. It doesn't matter right now. We all over the place. So that's an aspect. That's just a testimony. That's the price you're gonna pay for the chaos, baby. We all over the place. So yeah, you're gonna get the energy, but shit, you're gonna lose some. You're gonna lose some to gain something, twin. We in a flow state right now. Give me 1 second here. Let's see. All the same, just looks different. Stops us from spiritually evolute exactly because the universe is mental. If I can get you to demonize your serpentine energy and demonize specific aspects of yourself, then shit, you ain't gonna never tap into this shit, even if you wanted to. How the fuck you gonna walk through a door that look like a motherfucking bro? How you gonna walk through a door that got a you think of arm strapped to it? Bro, then you gotta decode the which is just of your mind. Period. Period. Ahs and uns and shit on bro now. All right. Kundalini man, where are you? Kundalini man, where this guy? All right. Anyways, the fire snake sleeping at the base of the spine. Look, y'all, when polarized, and this is the end of this. Man, stop asking to come in here. It says it right here. Look, when polarized, you see where it say that at? This is the triple flame of fire. In the Tantra codes, the globe of the wand equates with the Bindu, the concentration of a single point or a seed of cosmic creativity. It is the Sesahuma, that's the crown chakra, the whoop de woo, the third chakra, the central column of the tree of life. Oh, the spinal column in man, which OB and OD are the left and right nerve currents. So the left and right nerve currents can be metaphysically representation of the left and right serpentine energy. When you polarize these two serpent energies, guess what? Just like when you polarize mommy and daddy, what you get? You get the motherfucking trinity, don't you? See, now you're starting to understand the triple pitchfork, ain't you? On bro, because when mommy and daddy got together, they got a trinity. They got your ass. So if I polarize two different aspects of energy, the OB and the OD, on bro now, that's the magnetism, the magic with the electricity. This is like electromagnetic energy, our nerve currents, which electricity flows through. Around the fire snake sleeping at the base of the spine, the Kundalini then shoots upwards. It becomes the central fire tongue of triple flame, the flame of spirit in the Caduceus symbolism. This has the form of the letter Shin, the letter of fire and spirit, attributed to Shaitan or Set. Once again, if I put a on the door, why would you ever walk through it? Your whole aspect of your Satan is Shaitan and your Sets and whoop-de-woo, the E is really an aspect of your fire energy. This is why the devil is holding a pitchfork in hell where it's hot. Where you think they got that shit from? The word shin signifies a tooth. It is the typical trident of spirit, the horn or bone of resurrection, typified by the phallus or Cyrus, or the trident of the Indian Shavites, no less than by the fork of Neptune. The pitchfork, good. The Neptune, that's Kundalini fire. That's the energy, gang. That's occultism. That's hidden knowledge. On Bronell. This the shit you learned in them lodges and shit. You feel me? That you gotta pay $30,000 for. Bro, you know that shit you make you different. All them hidden, you gotta pay for that shit, gang. Bro, them. But these just write books like a motherfucker. And the only reason why don't nobody read this shit because shit, we in this society. I would put the books out just to see how dumb niggas is. Bro, them, because niggas don't read, so I'll just put everything in the book. Bro, them. That shit was real. The devil is the master of deception. The principle is to deceive us into a state of mind where we don't pay attention. Oh, babies, I'm running on the brothers. I'm rocking with that shit. And the devil is just exactly that, a state of mind. Oh, bro, no, the devil is a state of mind. The devil is what you want it to be within your mind. The universe is mental. So if I can fix your mind to say the devil is this, then that's what the devil gonna be. If I connect the serpent to the devil, then y'all just connected your nerve currents. I just connect. The serpent represents nerve currents. I demonized your nervous system. And that's why I get nervous in this speech. Here comes God. Oh, shake him off. What's wrong with you? Bro, them here he comes. He's coming any day now. You, bro, get your bro now. You scary than a motherfucker, gang. And that's why you fear God. Good. You got your nervous system, your serpentine energy all fucked up. Bro, them your nerves fucked up. And this up each. Oh, damn it. Bro, them, I don't know what to do. Bro, them, let's go do something. Nigga ain't about to do shit. We better stay up here and keep reading. Bro, them. Shit. And then at the end of the day, shit, we have nothing to fear. And that's why I respect your teachers, because you don't know what type of motherfucking risk we putting ourselves in and shit like that. We don't even know. On bro, no. So make sure y'all support this shit while we on bro, while we doing this damn knowledge. On bro, now please get up here. Support this shit, gang. Y'all make sure y'all liking and sharing this live. Some of y'all go into the email, go to the link in the bio, get these 360 packs, get this books, get this research, support this shit. Everybody, 73 people in here, gang. Everybody put we back in the thinking world. Everybody put $1 in this shit. We'd be okay, wouldn't we? On bro now. We'd be okay, wouldn't we? On bro now. If $1, if everybody put $1 in the pot, we'd be all right. Wouldn't we? On bro now. All right, anyways, but that's the deception. Make sure we believe we useless and don't have shit. We really the master of the minds. Yes, we are the masters of the minds. All right. We got a lot of niggas in here. Y'all not leaving today, ain't y'all? Oh, bro, no. Usually we be out this y'all, bro, no. It's busting right now, okay? Oh, bro, no. We're gonna stay up here for a minute. Now, why is it we got to keep it busting? Let me explain something to y'all. Let's go to the original concept of this lecture that's been going for the last goddamn. We've been up here, y'all, for the last 2 hours. The universe is mental. That's you right there. It's 79 people in here, gang. It's one of me. So that's a lot of energy. Appreciate the gifts. Appreciate the love. What's up, Soul Shine? I see you, twin. Long time no see. I appreciate you, twin. So 360 pack number 13 says what? Think the unthinkable. Why do I say that? Because every time you think about something, you start to create it within your realm. Synchronicity Key by David Wilcox says what? On babies on bro, no. Ideally, once we create a tunnel between ourselves and someone else with our thoughts, the flow of photons, they flow in both directions. The exchange of photons. What's a photon? A particle of light. This is why if you got powerful psychic minds, you get synchronicities, you get alignment. Because when you think about something, what? It start to pop up in your realm, don't it? You think about somebody, they'll call your ass, don't they? They'll pop up. That is because you're setting up the tunnel of photon light when you think. You're emitting light energy. Bro, this is from Think the Unthinkable. This is Synchronicity Key by David Wilcock. How do we know this to be true? Big love, twin. Appreciate you. What's up with you, sunshine? I see you, gang. What's good with you? I appreciate you, gang. Now it says right here, how can we judge this? We can use a test by Dr. Richard Glein that told you what? This mechanism is precisely what Dr. Richard Glein observed in his DNA experiments. Angry people pulled photons out of the DNA from a human placenta, whereas people feeling love were able to beam additional photons into that same DNA. So when you was thinking these beautiful thoughts towards something, you put good energy in it. When you took thoughts in it, you put bad energy out of it. Pony, big pony, I see you, twin. Appreciate the pledge and the support. Shout out to Pony, y'all. That's the Mabroniums right there. Shout out to the old babies on Bruno Brothers. I see you, twin. But when you thinking this positive shit towards a placenta, you was putting beaming the photon light into it. Whoa, photons into DNA. Yes. This is in Synchronicity by David Wilcock. And guys, I'm only posting one little paragraph about this shit. He put a whole chapter about the photon light being stored in your DNA and the mechanisms that represent it and the tests that represent that. So, remember, this is a presentation. I can only put so much information. That's why in these 360 packs, we put all the books in the research because I can only go so far. I've only already been up here for 2 hours, y'all. Bro, now we really ain't really crossed nothing. I haven't even finished this lecture. Came close to it. All right, anyways. So yes, photons and light. And photons are what? Particles of light. 81 people in here. This might be too powerful. If everybody close their eyes and think about an apple, it should be super easy to do because we all sharing a consciousness right now. So everybody visualize an apple with their mind. If you visualize that apple with your mind, now think about your visualization of that mind, of that apple. What made you create that image of that apple within your mind? You are emitting photon light. You have created a tunnel. What is making you think about creating the image? All them thoughts is what's happening right behind you. Everything I had you do, you are creating all of these tunnels. You thinking about seeing an apple is a lot of goddamn light and energy you are giving out. You are emitting photon light from your mind. Because what the fuck is creating all these images? Think about yesterday. Think about something that happened yesterday. Think about how your living room looked. Just start thinking about you creating photograph after photograph, photon. Appreciate the players, twin. I see you, sunshine. Bro, appreciate you, twin. Appreciate all the love, y'all. Shout out to the goddesses on bro now. You know how that shit go, gang. Shout out to the great mothers on bro now. Like they like, look at my baby work. Cole bro, they like, look at my baby work. Cole bro, them. I know that's how that shit be. Look at him. You get him, boy, get him. Oh, bro, you know how you be singing. Oh, yeah, you be, yeah, get him, boy. Oh, bro, this shit like singing, guys. But what is a photograph? What is a photon? That is light. That is light. You are emitting the light energy. And when you emit that light energy from your mind, you're creating a photograph. So guess what that means? Your memory is a photograph. It's photon light being emitted from your mind. Every time you think about your past, you are emitting photons, which is creating the holographic photon light. How do I know that to be true? Because it says your DNA emits the photon energy. If I cross-reference this with, what's this? I always have books. I think his name is Thomas Carlson. This book is called Occult Knowledge. Look at the bottom right. Holographic plate, long-term memory, and quantum orbits of DNA nucleotides. Holographic photons formed by DNA waves. And it has your brain set up right there with the objectification happening in your brain, which is creating the image of your mind. And it says long-term memory. You create memory. When you think about your past and shit, you are creating the light with your motherfucking mind. You are emitting photon light energy from your mind. You are creating the holographic memory right there. Ain't they say twin? Wow, this is significant. You're emitting light and creating photographs. Wow. Let me go a little bit deeper with this shit. Then you can go to Rainbow Bridge. Now I'm gonna cross-reference this. I'm about to just go crazy. Keep it right there with this holographic light that you're emitting. Your memory is holographic photon light. It says long-term memory, which denotes what? The past, correct? When you remember something, it's a representation of the past, correct? All right, watch this, though. No, watch this, gang. It says in Rainbow Bridge, our brain mind tricks us into thinking we are doing real-time things that we have in fact already done. Everything is the past. Brain potentials are firing 300 milliseconds before you have the conscious intention to act. Everything is the past. So before you are aware that you're thinking about moving your arm or your leg, your brain is already working to make the movement. Everything is the past. Well, so much for volition, despite the fact that we are only watching a movie of the dream past, through consciousness. You watching this movie through the past. This whole life is the past. Holographic plate, long-term memory, through the photons emitted from your DNA. Everything you've ever experienced has already happened. It's just being emitted from an aspect of light from the mind, because the universe is mental. The power of the mind, the universe is holographic in nature. That's why you have photon light being emitted from your mind. That's why when you think about somebody, it pop up. That's why when they did this test, they were able to emit light into the photon energy. It's all projections. Everything around you is projection. Let's go a little bit deeper with this shit, though. You ever looked up? Motherfucker staring at you, gang. Damn, I see you looking what you're looking at. Bro, you say, I see you looking what you're looking at. Bro, now somebody staring at you, gang. Why is somebody staring at you, twin? Bro, now. And why did you look up when they stared at you? Because once again, when someone's thinking about you, if someone's staring at you, they're thinking about you. And they're emitting that photon light energy. And guess what? Dr. William Braub, in the study of being stared at, if I put you in a room and I set up a TV, appreciate the gifts, twin. I see you, Bonita. I appreciate you, twin. If I set up a camera and I put a monitor on the other motherfucking side and a motherfucker looking into the camera, on babies, on bro, them on the brethren, if a nigga looking into the camera 59% of the time, your skin gonna jump. And you wouldn't know when I was looking at you, but your skin do. But your body do. Your nerves do. That's that Kundalini shit right there. That's that intuition right there, boy. That's that serpent energy right there. You just intuitively know. Your body, 59% of the time, that's 9% above the chance of random, will react to one person looking at you. Bro, it's 81 people in this room right now. So what type of energy you think I'm feeling right now? Exactly. Get your shit together. Let's go a little bit deeper with this. If you're rocking with this message, double tap the screen. If you're rocking with the message, double tap the screen, gang. Double tap, share this shit. JM, appreciate the likes. Who else in here liking this shit? Come on, TikTok, show me who liking this. Eric Blue, appreciate the likes. Divine Peace, appreciate the follows. Pamela Crown, appreciate the likes. Blue, appreciate the likes. Bro, now. Fred Bottoms, appreciate your ass get it blocked. Blocked. Bro, now. All right, anyways. Bro, now. Boopty Woo, so sincere, appreciate the likes. Blue, appreciate the gifts. Babies, bro, now. Bonita, appreciate the gifts. Tang, you laughing. That shit be funny when I block it. Nigga, don't it? Sunshine, appreciate the likes. Shannon Hill, appreciate the likes. 601, appreciate the likes. Hippie Chick, appreciate the likes. Who else in here? Double, triple, 49, quad 99, appreciate the likes. Pody, appreciate the likes. We deep up in this bitch. Appreciate the likes. Oh, brother, they got me rapping fast. Look at this bitch. Oh, brother, I start glitching out. His Jennings, appreciate the likes. Eric Blue, appreciate the likes. Oh, bro, now, appreciate the gift, sunshine. Now, why am I saying all of this? Because I just had to show your ass that this shit is real. I just told you. You don't got to read the books. We can become the book. I just told you that when you think about somebody, you create a tunnel where the photon light is exchanged. Now, you're paying attention to me. It's almost 90 niggas in this room watching me, paying attention to me because what? I'm giving out energy. The exchange has started. I deserve that because I'm giving out the energy. On bro now. So boom, that's the first line of exchange. Now I just doubled up and said, double tap the screen if you rocking with this shit for a test. Why did I do that? Because when y'all started liking, I said your name. And when I said your name, we created the thought process of each other. All these other people heard your name as well. The cycles of energy have now been set up. The tunnels have been set up. Every time we think about somebody, the energy has been set up for us to exchange the light, exchange the photon energy. I'm showing y'all in real life the science of this shit. On bro now. That's the power of your mind. That's the power of the energy. Just by being mentioned. Just some of this ain't even y'all real names. Just saying the name of what you want your entity to be on this realm. Your identity on this realm. The realm of TikTok. This represents a mental space. If I ended this live right now, this motherfucker, you go back to the real world like, what the fuck? On bro now, you would have to go outside. You might start squealing. Because we are basically in a realm of existence right now. On babies, on bro, them on the brothers. Our brain mind tricks us into thinking we are doing real time things that we have in fact already done. Brain potentials are firing at 300 milliseconds before you have the conscious intention to act. Oh, my bad, y'all. I'm somewhere else. This is the next test we're going to do. There's 90 people in here. We can do this next test. Appreciate everybody becoming members, liking, following. Before we go back into this next test, let's go back into the thinking world for a second. Oh, bro, now, I see why they got commercials and shit. Let's leave the dreaming world. Leave this presentation. Hi, my name is 360. Are you interested in supporting the School of Enlightenment in Darkness? Oh, bro, they'll get some music going and shit. Oh, bro, them niggas waving at you. Hi. Oh, bro, they'll nigga feeding the horse. Hi, my name is 360. Hi, little buddy. Oh, bro, there. Would you like to support the School of Enlightenment in Darkness? Make a nigga pledge to support this shit. Because if a nigga feeding the horse, I'm supporting him. Like, damn, he feeding horses? Oh, bro, I gotta go feed a horse gang or something. I'm gonna feed a goat or something. Hi. Yeah, I'm gonna bet that motherfucker. Hi, would you like to support Theo Bro Dims? No, but for real though, anybody who want this knowledge, these are 360 packs. This is 360 pack number 13. Leave your email in the Cash App notes. It comes with all the books, all the research paper. I don't have a time to say every damn book. Every 360 pack, every lecture consists of at least 6 to 9 books to teach from. You get access to every book with the screenshots, the page numbers, the books. Exactly how to set up is how every single 360 pack is set up. All right. So y'all got access to this document. It's not just me teaching over you. And you got access to all my research. This is the 13th 360 pack. Think the unthinkable. Being cross referenced with 360 pack number 9, lightning with a splash of thunder. Each one has a theme. Each one has its own documents, its own books, its own life on Bronell. So, and I'm not selling this shit to y'all. This is for the ones that's chosen to go deeper with this shit. I don't even want you to have it if you know what I'm saying on Bronell. This is for the ones that's meant to support this. You already gonna do it. That's what I'm about to teach you. Anybody who support this, you was already gonna do it. Period. Anybody that drop gifts, like and double, it's already written. Raise your right arm. Go back into the dreaming state. We leave in that world. 360 Alchemist on Cash App. Leave your email in the Cash App notes. If you want access to the documents, go to the link in the bio. All the information is there. $25 for all 13 360 packs. Leave your full name and your email in the Cash Apps if y'all want all 13. Anybody who get all the 360 packs, I do a full name read. In a second here, I might pick a couple of y'all names to do a name read real quick on some etymology shit. But let's get done with this test real quick. Now, raise your right arm. On bro now, raise your right hand. On bro now, everybody raise their right hand. This is real shit. Boom, I'm doing it. They should never ask you something they won't do their damn self. Raise your right hand. Oh, bro, now you raise your right hand. Now raise it again. Raise it and put it down. Raise it and put it down. Everybody in here right now is under the conscious interaction that they are making themselves raise their arm. But are you though? Like if you really I shouldn't even have to read. Because if you really just raise your arm, you'd be like, am I in control of this motherfucker though? Because I'm not saying arm move. This motherfucker, think about it. You ain't like move arm. This motherfucker just kind of oh, bro, there, hold on. You get the dancing in this beat. Show bro now. Look. I'm just saying, gang, is we really in nigga trying to throw out his dance move, see if Unc still see it. Unc trying to see if he still got it. Oh, bro, I mean, I'm just saying, y'all, do we like no, don't nobody do that no more. Oh, bro, they don't do that no more, gang. I'm just saying, twin. Is you in control though when you raise your motherfucking arm? Raise your right hand. Raise your right arm. Are you really in control? Brainbow bridges, we use our brain skill machinizations. We use our brain based skills, and it says machinizations without conscious awareness prior to our belief of use after we will them. Our brain mind tricks us into thinking we are doing real time things that we have, in fact, already done. Everything's in the past. Brain potentials are firing 300 milliseconds before you have the conscious intention to act. Everything's in the past. So before you are aware that you're thinking about moving your arm or your leg, your brain is already at work preparing to make the movement. Despite the fact that we are only watching a movie of the dream pass through consciousness, this is a representation. Our life is a true projection. Everything we ever experienced is already in the past. Just like a movie that you watch being projected out of a goddamn projector. Cut action. This is why we have to tap in to the deeper potential of our mind and spirituality, because we can only control the movie from our higher self. We trying to control the movie down here. We think when we make decisions, we doing the shit from here. You're doing it from here. You're doing it from up there. And if you don't tap into that shit, you will never understand why you're doing the shit that you're doing down here and why you experiencing the shit you experiencing. You're not even making choices when you think you're making choices. You think you're making a choice, it was already made for you based on how your mind is already set up. And most of that is an automatic programming through your genetic code. So you have to reprogram yourself and understand that you are of your higher self to even start to guide your decisions on a deep, and you still won't be in control of your choices, but your choices will be guided by your higher self because you have tapped into your higher mind. But guess what you got to lose, twin? You're going to have to lose your morality and lose everything that you already been programmed and understood. On bro now. You're going to have to lose your morale, all that shit. Oh, this ain't good. I don't know if I should be doing all that guilt and shame. You're going to have to lose this shit. You're going to have to tap into the deeper aspects of your energy. So basically, you telling me you just want to live for a long ass time into the illusion. That just doesn't make sense to me. We just want to live in a long ass time in the illusion, but not crack the code of the damn illusion. What is the end game? What is the fuck is the purpose then? We just living to die. Good. Until we understand the deeper aspects of our existence, we here just living to fucking die. The only time we'll ever feel alive is when we tap into this deeper knowledge. Everything else is just for play. Oh, bro, now we just playing. Everything else is already automated. It's already happening. You are an automaton being. I never forget I went to the hospital and the doctor told me that. I said, I want to check out. It was a smart ass doctor. I knew he was deeper than his intellect. He was intelligent. He was like, you're an automaton being. I think this was before I was spiritual too. Or this was when I was going through a very intense initiation of my spirituality. He was like, you're an automaton being. So if you want to leave this hospital, then you can leave. But see, when we hear automaton, I thought it meant like you are automated, like you could automatically choose your choice. No, you automaton. If you was gonna leave, then you gonna leave anyway. Good, because it's not your choice. It's of your higher mind. On bro now. You feel me? On babies, on bro them, on the brothers. That's real shit, gang. You feel me? Our brain mind tricks us into thinking we are doing real-time things that we have in fact already done. Brain potentials are firing 300 milliseconds before you have the conscious intention to act. So before you are aware that you are thinking about moving your arm or leg, your brain is already at work preparing to make the movement. So you think you making decisions, you think you doing shit, your brain is already fired off. When I said raise your arm, I set your ass up. You think you raised your arm, but before you thought the conscious intention to act, it already happened. Without conscious awareness prior to our belief of using them, our brain mind tricks us into thinking we are doing real-time things that we have in fact already done. And this is why trickster guys stand at the crossroads, because you have to cross over. If this is a dream, then you got to tap into the dream to realize the dream. When you start thinking on the reality, I'm telling you, the spirit told me, when you do not wake up where you fell asleep at, you wake up where you start to think at. Then this world shows the fuck back up again. And your universe is so powerful. All the genetic codes within you are so powerful that's emitting the projection of the photon light that's been experiencing this so-called projection from everybody else's projection because you're all vibrating on the same frequency this world has existed. Bro, and that's why it's realer than ever now. It's so much individuality and stuff going on because you got more and more people projecting the same damn world with the same damn genetic codes. We all projecting the same light. We having the same damn experience, a collective consciousness. But yet we all have our own experience. And the only way that we can understand that is to look at the nature of man. Brother, and if we look at the nature of man, we have a fingerprint. Get your shit together. We all got a fingerprint, but we all got one fingerprint, baby. We all got a fingerprint, but we all got our own. So you're trying to understand this shit, and then you don't have to because you are the knowledge. That's why I be telling, because you is the knowledge, gang. Just look at your fingers. We all have a consciousness, but yet we share one. We all have fingerprints, but yet we all got our own fingerprint. And that IDs your entity, your identity. So, bro, now everybody good? I'm fucking these niggas up. What's good, everybody coming in? I appreciate y'all. Double tap the screen, show love, big love to everybody. If you once again go back into the thinking world, anybody want to pledge your support? Go to the link in the bio, 360 The Alchemist on Cash App. Y'all leave y'all emails in the Cash App notes. Anybody want these 360 packs? All the knowledge is there for you. If you don't want to support this shit, you don't want to, that's still love. I don't give a fuck. Just make sure you like this shit, share this, support it in a different way, gang. Bro, now. If you want to, I appreciate you sincerely. It's already was meant for you. We just told you if you raise your right arm, you wasn't in control. So if you support this shit, it's not you, it's your higher self. Good? Bro, now. So only the angel. So now I realize the angels is looking up. The angels is looking out for it. Good. It's the higher aspects of y'all that's looking out. Bro, now. It ain't just you on this realm. It's the angels. It's the higher energies because you was already going to do this shit. What guided somebody's higher mind to support this shit? I'm already doing this for free. That's some love shit. Bro, now. That's some love shit. Bro, now. Head ass boy. All right. Appreciate you, Twin. I see the players, y'all. I see you, gang. Bro, now. I appreciate it, gang. Shout out Dia Vaz on bro now. She an artist for the 360 packs. An artist very important for this knowledge. If you go to all the 360 packs, it comes with his own application of art from an actual real life artist. On bro, that's Valentino art right there. This is really deep because that's how you gain access. That's one of the launching plans to get into this dreaming state. If we thinking if you be thinking a lot and shit, it's hard to get into these deeper realms of existence. The reason why I'm able to tap into this knowledge because I'm a dreamer. Bro now. Airheaded. I'm very airheaded like and sleepy. Bro now. I'm very, I'm always, did that just happen? Bro, I'm always doing some shit. I'm one of the people that I'm gonna get got. Bro now. Like if you like overcharge me, I'm gonna pay for that shit. Then after that, say something. They be like, all right, sir, it's gonna be $37. I'll be like, here you go. Bro, then while I'm giving it to, I'm like, that shit don't sound right, do it? Bro, then. As soon as it's done, hey, bro, I ain't ordered none of this shit, gang. They like, damn, my bad, y'all. My shit delayed. I'm in the dream world. My shit delayed by about 30 seconds. Bro, them. Bro, them. Bro, them. Yes, because guess what? You got to slow this shit down. Everything, what you think meditation is, what y'all think all these meditations and deltas, all these lights coming out, shit moving so fast, you rushing. Bro, now you can't even slow this shit down and understand the deeper aspects of your knowledge, gang. So basically, you saying I'm in a natural meditative state all the fucking time. The delta frequency, dominant during meditation and deep stage 3 non-REM sleep. Also known as slow wave sleep and all stage 4 spectral activity. Guess what? You're all stronger in women. Don't ever forget that part. Don't ever forget that part. Stronger in women, healing and regenerating. I've been up here giving out life for 3 hours. It's stronger in people who have worked in what? Therapeutic environments. What you think I'm about to do after I get off this live? I'm going to have to lay it the fuck down. I've been giving out all this light, all this energy. What did I say at the beginning of this lecture? Every time you think of something, every time you project something, gets light. I told you that your past everything belongs to the past. You're projecting your past as light. It's all projections. Where you getting all this light from? You have to charge the fuck up, don't you? Just like any mechanism. Just like any mechanism, you got to charge your light back up. So guess what? You go into the delta frequency. You tap out of this outside world. It's a central shutdown, allowing for what? Healing and regeneration. Narcolepsy, and I am basically always in a. Well, somebody said something super deep. Uh, who just said that? Hold on, bro. This is what I figured out. I have narcolepsy, so I am basically always in a sleep state. Exactly. And that has something to do with if you've been through traumatic experiences or you work in therapeutic environments. Some of y'all work in therapeutic environments and don't know it. You're braiding hair, you're talking to people, you go to the gas. I don't give a fuck, you work at the gas station. And they go up there and start telling you their life is shit. I don't give a fuck what you do. You be working in therapeutic environments. So, bro, them, if you people coming to you and asking you for advice and they venting to you and whoop-de-wooing, you're in a therapeutic environment. You're giving out light. You're giving out energy. So you might have to tap into this delta frequency, tap into your deep slate and recharge yourself, regenerate yourself. If you've been through traumatic experiences, you might have to tap into this delta frequency because how are you healing and regenerating from an aspect of something that popped your ass off? How do we bounce back from the shit we bounce back from? We go into our deeper states of existence where we slow everything down. Delta frequency is 0.5 to 3 hertz. When you sleep, you slow your vibration down. That's why I keep telling y'all, hey, y'all, let's go to the dream state when I start talking this knowledge shit. Because when we slow this shit down, not I know I'm talking fast, but we only can talk fast because we in a different state of existence. Slow ain't slow no more. Fast ain't fast no more. You feel what I'm saying? We trying to get this information out. You feel me, twin? But now on a deeper level, when you tap into this delta frequency, you're no longer giving out what? Your photon light. Every time you focus on something, every time you think about something, you giving out that light. And that's on the quantum scale. The photons is a particle on the quantum scale. On a neuronic cellular level within the mind, every time you think of something, billions of neurons which communicate through electrical signals. So we're getting symbols. Look, when you think, your brain fires off electrical neurons. So not only are we letting off a tunnel of quantum light, it's being measured within the mind. And we can measure it with an electrophalogram. That's why I had the nerve to say you're in a delta frequency. I can measure your mind when you're in deep sleep and say, hey, she in the delta. The oscillation of the brain waves is not giving out a lot. So the measurement between two different points is at a very slow moving state. So that's delta. They in a deep sleep. So the access to these different worlds are where? Through your mind, because you're accessing different worlds through where? Your mind. All you got to do is think on a different level. That's why I said you don't wake up where you fell asleep at. You woke up where you start to think at. You feel me? Because now when you think, you start firing off more neuronic oscillation, and now this world starts to reappear. This is why I love the knowledge, because after you read the book, you can be like, damn, I woke up today, and you know how you wake up from sleep. Hey, let's go deeper with this. Who wake up from sleep? Check the time. Go back to sleep. A second pass. You wake back up and 2 hours been passed. That's the shit I did today. I woke up. It was like 1:30 or some shit. God closed my eyes. Open them bitches back up again. It said 3:30. I said, what the fuck? Oh, bro, did I just go? Because you just transcended fucking time. Good. You just jumped out of this bitch with your mind. That's why. That's why that happens. You no longer under the rational state of existence of time and space within this realm. You have tapped into a different realm. You feel what I'm saying? On babies, on brother, on the brethren. Hey, say twin. You feel me? That's some deeper aspects of this shit. You tapping into this realm. You hear me? Now, on a deeper level, you also have the theta frequency, which is your what? Remember, when we say delta, no dreams. A lot of y'all are dreamers, so let's shout out our dreamers. We got powerful dreamers in here. That's the theta frequency. That's the rapid eye movement dreaming state. So not only do you got your deep slate of existence, of deep sleep, you have your dreaming sleep. So now your ass transcending existences within existences, and you never left your bed. What the fuck you think the universe trying to tell you? That everything that you got is already right where the fuck you at. You think you need to find the Holy Grail and the goblet of fucking Jesus and to go to the. This shit is already within you. You feel what I'm saying? They say, twin. You ain't gotta do shit, go nowhere. It's all you've been winning your bed and left the world. You talking about a fucking rocket ship. They built all that shit to play with your mind. You is the rocket ship. Motherfucker, the etymology of astral is a star. When you go into the dreaming world, that's called the astral realm. You're astral traveling. So you're basically traveling in space, ain't you? What the fuck you think is the difference between dreaming space, outer space, inner space, this space? State of minds, good? It's all just one space. See, now y'all tapping into the deeper codes of your motherfucking science. The shit they don't want to tell us, gang. That you building these fake ass rocket ships, all this fake ass shit. Oh wow. That's the masculine, rational shit. That's why all the spaceships look like dicks. On bro now. They all look like big dicks. That's the masculine representation of the waking state of thinking your rational ass thoughts and trying to leave on a physical, rational. You fucking human. You. But we here to evolve though. Oh, bro, now it's time for us to evolve. So we got to go past this state of just thinking rational shit and leave. That's why the spiritual shit is so powerful, because that's the true representation of our true powers. Get your shit together. That's the real power, and they know that. But anyways, they got you looking where the power ain't, so they can tap into the power that is. Can rocket ships and shit like that. Fuck out of here, gang. We the rocket ship. You go into your bed and blast off every motherfucking day. Every night. You transition different states of existence and time. You're worried about your geopolitical state. Fake ass rational shit. And you leave the fucking world, you die anyway. You leave this is for a reason. They like literally showing you, hey bro, you died, G. No, like your grandma, all of them are gonna go. We gotta watch all our people go before us just to remind us it's a dream. They leave looking like they in a dream. Sleep is the cousin of death, letting you know this shit ain't real. They leave. The only way they leave this realm is through looking like sleep that you do every night. You go to a casket, that the sleep you've been practicing every fucking night. Oh, bro, now you go from nowhere to now here. You spazzed. You just went crazy. Because that's that talk. Now you talking. Now you cracking the code of your English spell. From nowhere, nowhere is now here. Because if this is a dream, then now here is a dream. It's nowhere. How do I know it's a dream? I'm channeling. Because right now it says rapid eye movement, dreamy sleep. That's the electromagnetic pulse of the earth. Ouch. Your rapid eye movement dreaming sleep is the electromagnetic pulse of the earth. It matches the same pulse of the earth, which is a dreaming state. The thoughts are just a more refined states of dreams. The universe is mental. Thinking state, dreaming state, and then you transcend no thinking, no dreaming. That's your deep sleep state of existence. In your dreaming state, and in your real state of existence, you are what? Projecting light. You are astral channeling. You are projecting light within this realm. That's why in this realm we are surrounded by all darkness at night. That's some real shit. That's the projection shit. And then we go to sleep in our dreams when the stars and the moon is up. This is some real shit. This is basically these are the laws of our realm. Oh, bro, now it's time to go into your other world because it's time to astral travel. How is it that when you go to sleep at night is when you can see space and the etymology of astral is the motherfucking stars? How come you can see the stars when you start astral traveling? What the fuck you think you doing? Good? Oh, bro, now you out here dreaming and shit. That's one part. Then you just rest from all that shit. And if you're emitting photon light, if we a star and we emitting light, we got to charge up at some point. We have to charge up. What's the color of dark, deep sleep? Black. Darkness. The blackness. It's the blackness. We go into our darkness, don't we? And black is the color of dark. But we don't like the color black, do we? I do. I love the color black. Oh, bro, now I'm not crossing over with that shit. Oh, bro, black mean this, black mean I don't go for well, bro, now. Black mean dead. Well, we are naturally kind of dead. On bro, no, this is not the real state. When we wake up to this world, you're the walking fucking dead. On bro, no, this is not our real existence, gang. This is a part of a dreaming state. That's You know that. If you don't know that, then you are living in the now. Our brain mind trick. And our brother wrote this book, by the way, just to let that know. Our brain mind tricks us into thinking we are doing real time things that we have in fact already done. How can this shit be real? You thought your whole life you've been really doing shit. The whole time your brain been firing this shit off 30 milliseconds before you have the conscious intention to act. So before you think about doing something, you already did it. You're projecting this world in the past. Any event we see is at least 50 milliseconds old. It is already of the dream past. You ain't even in the real. And then I could cross-reference this with I could cross-reference this document with the Ramakan that says the electromagnetic pulse of the earth is the dreaming state. Bro, now. Get your shit together. Damn. Now, let's go deeper into this. Black is the color of sleep. And black is also the cover of what? Black is not, in this case, the absence of light, but the cancellation of it. This is occultism. The radiance and absorption are finally balanced, and the astrovision perceives black as the color of the flame. We step into the light. We step into the fire when we go deep in our deep sleep. This is limitless light. That's why that's why after you go to bed and you wake up, you feel what? You feel recharged, don't you? Don't know if when we wake up, you feel whatever you felt last night before you went to bed. When you wake up, you can do this shit again, can't you? That's why you going your way to work, ain't you? Let your ass have stayed up all night and then try to go to work. You be look everybody on bro them shit. I ain't even washing my ass today. Oh, bro, won't even wash your ass, gang. I ain't doing shit today. I just don't give a fuck about anything. I've been up for 48 hours. You uncharged, you in the dreaming state, which is also a very spiritual aspect as well. That would be no difference than fasting and all this other shit people do. Why you think fasting taps you in? You anything to tap you out the illusion. Because if you stop eating and shit, you stop feeding the machine, you start tapping out this motherfucker. Now your ass having deeper thoughts. All that deep shit. Where you think that comes from? You're exhausting this reality. This world works on laws and limitations. If you start cutting off food, cutting off sleep, cutting off your rationality, you start perceiving this shit on a different level, don't you? Start tapping into those states. Let's cross-reference what I just said. That could be cross-referenced with what? This book I just talked about, the shamanism book by Soul Flight by Donald Tyson. Anybody want access to these documents? 360 The Alchemist on Cash App. Leave your email in the Cash App notes, y'all. We got Library of My Yacht is $50. That comes with over 500 books of occultism. That comes with all 13 360 packs and a full name read. We have our $25 book package, which is all 13 360 packs and the full name read. You must leave your email and full name in the Cash App notes. Anything under that, $5 a 360 pack. All the numbers are in the link in the bio. Just put the number you want, and I'll give it to you. All right. Anybody who get the 50 book package, the $25, it comes with a 50 book package as well. But all 30, you getting the 13 360 packs, bro. You're getting a lot of information, books and shit. I don't know what y'all gonna do with all this shit to it. Really, just I created these 360 packs for me on bro. This for me to flow through the knowledge and shit. This is how we cook because on bro, we got a recipe. This is how we cook because every day, gang. You feel me? But what I found out is since y'all supporting this shit, some of y'all take y'all support further, y'all willing to pledge and donate, then guess what? You get these documents, you get these research papers, the books, you feel me? So support this shit, gang. You feel me? And if you can't support it, it's okay. Double tap the screen, show some love, like this shit, share it, let other people get it. We got 100 people in here because the ones that's liking it, sharing it, and all of that. And then who knows, you'll bring somebody in that will support this, and now you responsible for that energy. So that means something still. You feel me? This. Remember, nothing's direct, so we can't take shit personal. It don't matter if I've been up here for 3-4 hours. At the end of the day, I'm not doing this for any return, really. We really just doing this because I'm not in control. I'm supposed to do this shit. Really, I'm not in control. Something making me press this damn live in general because I'd rather be, I'd be chilling right now. Now, eating a baked potato. At 8 o'clock, I'd eat a baked potato right now. I'll go to the store, buy a baked potato, and eat that. Now. I'm just saying, gang. I don't know why that shit sound foul. But anyways, that's because I just read some shit or watched some shit that a person went on a great diet and then they ate a baked potato and died. I said, this shit, what the fuck we doing this shit for? Now. Imagine that. Oh, bro, he said he ate grapes for a month straight and then tried to eat a potato and checked out this each. I said, hell no. Oh, bro, now. Imagine going to the afterworld and you got taken out by a baked potato and some grapes. It's all shout out to bro, man. Made his family rest on bro. Now made his shit. I made this shit work out for you, twin. Whoever that energy entity is. I'll show you on bro. No, that's fucked up. And that's what happens. On bro now. We get too much, we turn this shit into religions and shit. We try to religify everything and go under strict just I gotta eat grapes. You just going too far with this shit. And then guess what? We forgetting the codes of my yacht, ain't we? We forgetting the codes of balance. And when we forget the codes of balance and we forget the codes of my yacht, we fall out of balance because now, to me, death isn't a bad thing. But to an individual who's eating grapes every fucking day, clearly they want to live. Don't they? They want to live. But that shit gave them the opposite. No, bro, now, that's fucked up. So the science off. My man's ate a baked potato and passed away from a potato? What? Like, what else? Like, did the potato, I'll be in the afterworld asking, did somebody throw it at you? Oh, bro, no, he no, just a baked potato. Oh, bro, no, was it laced with something? Oh, bro, no, just a little butter in it. No, bro, no. I'm pissed off about that shit. I don't know why that bothers me. And many are here to distract, manipulate, control, and disturb. And guess what? If they distract you, you deserve to be distracted. Guess what? If you manipulate, you deserve to be manipulated. Guess what? If you get disturbed, you deserve to be disturbed because the universe is mental. It's about what you focus on. On babies, on brothers, they say, twin. On bro, no, we got to give energy to the ones that's putting us on a motherfucking right track. How about the ones that attract? How about the ones that, oh, bro, no, I don't know what to say for disturb and all that other shit. Well, how about the ones that attract and generate energy? Let's talk about them. Let's talk about the ones that showing love. Let's give them some power and energy because the motherfucking universe is mental. So when we focus on all the niggas that's fucking up on bro, no, we just giving them energy that they don't fucking deserve. If they cross us, they're gonna find out on bro. No, that's what they need to find out. If they keep fucking around, they're gonna find out. This is fucking around. This is finding out. If you keep fucking around, you gonna find out, gang. Bro, now, real shit, twin. Remember, this is called think the unthinkable. The universe is mental. If we get up and we just, I see that a lot, and I blocked all y'all, so I hope I don't see y'all no more. When I see a nigga get up at 6 a.m. and just start talking about the next entities and the next everybody, what everybody else doing, I block their ass. Because we talking about your greatness today. We talking about your greatness every fucking day. On brother, this is about your mind. This is about your power, baby. On brother, we trying to level the fuck up. We've been spending a lot of energy and time trying to talk about everybody the fuck else and what they doing, gang. On bro, them. And where the fuck do that get us, though? That's why these 360 packs talking about what? They talking about your ass. I talked about your mind. I said think the unthinkable with your shit. I'm talking about your synchronicities. I'm talking about your photon light. On bro now. And then if I'm talking about what's for you, then you can't ask me what's your next step. You just said, so what's the next step? You got to ask yourself that, gang. On bro now, well, I don't get the right to tell you what your steps is because I got my own fingerprint. You got your fingerprint. We got the same prints, but we got our own. Which a fingerprint is a labyrinth, it's a maze, which denotes a hidden center. On bro now. You feel me? So you can't, what you at, and if you already know, then what you asking me for? You feel me, gang? On bro now. I'm sensing ego, twin. On bro now. I'm sensing a little ego, gang. On bro, I ain't even gonna hold you. Matter of fact, mute. Shh, be quiet. On bro now. I ain't gonna hold you, twin. You been bothered. You honestly, you've been talking about distractions. The one person talking about distractions, but the only one kind of distracted me, gang. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like you said something 10 comments ago, I was, oh bro, no, I paid attention, twin. I was like, all right, I see. We got to get rid of the snakes, the serpents. We got to get rid of the reptiles. The reptile right behind you. Oh, bro, the reptile right behind you. That's serpentine energy. I seen you say that shit. Oh, bro, I ignored it. I ignored it. I was like, the universe is mental. Oh, bro, but then now we got the ones that's disturbed and distracted. You focused on everything but what we focused on, your greatness. You talking about getting rid of the reptiles. No, we are the reptiles. You have a reptilian brain. You have serpentine energy. This is all serpentine aspects. The biggest serpent pound is built in America. Y'all got to start understanding the very shit y'all demonizing is the door that's being closed to your higher ascension. Now you in here talking about so what do we do next? I already know what I do. On bro Neil, you all over the place. On bro Neil, you all over the place now. You the one distracted shit. Ain't that a bitch? Boy, I just I could cry for you. Doesn't the snake represent wisdom though? Absolutely. Because the snake got intuition and can feel when somebody looking at it. It can feel everything. It can feel energy. It connects to our divine aspects. Let's read something about the serpent. Let me help you out. Somebody came in here and said, we got to get rid of the reptiles. I'm so sick of that shit. I'm so sick of that shit. Oh, bro, every time I read that, the great mother, the great mother is looking up down upon it for us. All you gotta do is go look at archaeology. All the goddesses holding snakes. They holding a reptile. So if we get rid of the reptile, who we getting rid of? You can come back into the live once I mute you to where you muted for the whole live, gang. You been got enough attention and energy. It's over. On bro now. It's over. It's our turn now. Move over. The game. Oh, bro, that shit over, gang. Oh, bro, I couldn't. I'm sorry. I'm too sensitive to all. I read everything. Yeah, I read everything. That's the gift and the curse. Oh, bro, everything passed by, I compute it immediately. That's why I gotta block y'all immediately. Oh, bro, or mute y'all at least. I'll be like, bro, y'all saying too much shit. You throwing me off, gang. Oh, bro, but no, let me say this shit though, real quick. What page are we on? This is page 46 of the Great Cosmic Mother, connected it to the serpent. And like I said, you talking about when we start saying get rid of the reptile, get rid of the serpent. And I seen a teacher say that, and I'm not gonna throw no dirt on none of my teachers. Bro, now, because I love the teachers. You are not Dale Blair. Bro, now. But you are a hater and you are blocked. Blocked! I'm 360. You are right. Bro, now. All right, anyways, on a deeper level. Like, because just coming in and throwing it. Look, one person been open the door to all the haters. Damn, G. See what you been doing, guy? You been mentioning these niggas. Now they popping up, twin. Now they popping up. You ain't Dale Blair. Just saying anything now. You right. My name is 360 the Alchemist. Good. It says it right the fuck there. I don't like goofy shit. That's like my little brother or something. My brother. That's like a little cousin or something. You ain't Dale Blair. You right. I am 360. Can you read? Good. All right, anyways, on a deeper level, when we talk about the serpentine energy, and not to throw no dirt on no other teachers, but I do see a lot of dirt thrown on the serpent, thrown on the whatchamacallit, the serpent. That's why somebody gonna snake you. If they serpentine you, they gonna sneak up on you and snoop up that. I'm so tired of that on bro now. Because all the damn snake analogies, and because it's still sneaking the fuck around this bitch. So what the fuck that mean? The serpent is not the source of the motherfucking sneaky shit. On bro now, because y'all niggas got the lion, the sheep, the cow. Y'all got all these damn animals. On bro now. You still niggas is still get him up again. Get it backdoored every day, twin. And they eat the snake. They say they hate the snake. The ones doing the backdooring. Get your shit together, gang. Bro, now you hate the snake because that's the one that can sense your bullshit. You hate the snake because that's the one that can sense the intuition. You hate the snake because that represents the goddess energy that probably represents a more divine aspect of our existence that existed before the God energy. Bro, now. You feel me? Let me go a little bit deeper with this. Gray snakes. And this is from Cosmic Mother by Barbara Moore and Monica Sue. Everywhere in the world, myth and imagery, the goddess creatrix was coupled with the sacred serpent. In Egypt, she was the cobra goddess. The use of the cobra in her ceremonies and icons was so ancient that the inscribed picture of a cobra preceded the names of all goddesses and became the hieroglyph sign for the word goddess. So when you say serpent, you say reptile, you saying what? You saying the goddess. Get your shit together. Anyways, Isis was also pictured as a serpent goddess. Far away in Australia, the original goddess Uma was established. The earth was pictured sometimes as three sisters with the rainbow snake held up in her arms. And this is a Venetian creation myth from the native Eunuros. Australia, Veneza, the ancient Middle East, the distribution of the goddess and her serpent is global. Damn. Where the serpent mound at? Where the biggest effigy of a serpent mound at? Where you standing on? Boy, you standing on goddess energy. The largest serpent mound is built in America. The serpent is the hieroglyph for the goddess, which represents a energy that predates your solar patriarchal god energies. Ouch. That hurts, don't it? Remember, archaeologists, all these niggas got to get paid. Even I'm up here saying my cash app because I'm taking the hit for telling the truth. But I ain't got no choice because I'm already shoved out of society anyway. We got to do this shit, gang. That's how we do this shit. But if let's say I was professional and had a bachelor's degree and I got 3, 4 kids and I got to feed their ass on bro now and I get a job at a university, you think I'm gonna say some shit that's outside the lines of it? You think I would say this shit? I'm gonna lose my job, ain't I? But I could write a book that backs up all of the patriarchal aspects of existence, these institutions, which are all patriarchal. They are all under the Greek institution of the patriarch, fraternal, delta, alpha, fraternity, Greek, whoop. And that's telling you, AG, everything started 6,000 years ago, Father God energy, no civilization before that, whoop-de-whoop. So you got all the consensual knowledge niggas pushing the same damn energy on babies, on bro, them on the brethren. So it's hard for us to even tap into the deeper sciences. You got to go to the niggas that stand outside of this shit. The independent studies, the ones that shunned by the academia. You have to stop basing this shit on reputation. On bro now, put in front of his name. B-A-B-A. He put a suit. All these niggas doing is putting on suits and putting B-A's in front of their names. Oh, yeah, I'm going to believe him. He sound like, and talking, look, and don't talk with no slang. That's why I talk with slang. On babies, on bro, them on practice. I'm going to say that shit till this class is over. Good. I'm saying niggas and features and everything, because y'all niggas gonna learn. Y'all too fucking superficial. You want superficial knowledge. You want it to look good. You want the shit to be cute. But you don't want the knowledge, which is divine and infinite, which is actually more vicious in nature, more beastly like power. Oh, bro, now. Appreciate the pledge. I see you, Moxie. I appreciate you, twin. Shout out all my people donating today. Anybody else who want to donate 360 The Alchemist on Cash App, bro, make sure you drop your email, twin. I need your email, bro, so I can send you all these 360 packs, bro. You pledged last time. I got to send these emails. Make sure you send me your email, gang. Pledge up to the class, y'all. Donate, y'all. Get all these books, y'all. Now, go back into this serpent energy. That's why it bothered me a long time ago. It was like, we got to get rid of all the reptiles, and that's a programming. Somebody repeated that shit to us. That's a programming. You woke up, you got on YouTube, somebody said, these are the reptilians. They showed you one. The universe is mental. You started projecting that realm. Bro, now, because it's reptilians, and even if whatever we're talking about on the more divine aspect of a metaphysical principle, we're talking about the Kundalini fire and that serpent energy. It says the Sumerian goddess was known as the great mother serpent of heaven. So even when we tapping into these Anunnaki gods, why are all these niggas talking about Enki and Leo? You ain't never heard about this serpent goddess shit, because these are solar codes, and solar codes are masculine supremacy codes. And they have a duty and an obligation to apply the supremacy to the male aspect. And creation gets stripped from the great mother, and it is put behind the male. That's why it's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's why it's the Father, Ra, and his son Osiris. Isis is just used as the progenitor of recreation. Where do you think this shit is coming from? It is the older sciences of the development of your psyche. This shit is deep as hell, twin. But if you're going to go back 6,000 years and base it on a metaphysical book of the ones who wrote it, who knew this shit was a code, they wrote it in all code, but didn't tell you the code. It was a code. And the reason why you latch to this, because it has your more ancient science all hidden in it. All these astronomical books and 12 tribes of it, 12 stars, astronomical evaluations, 12 tribes. 12. You have so much astronomical, psychological, physiological representations of older sciences that existed before it. Good. Bro, now, that's why this shit talk to your soul. Moses is my yacht. Good. My yacht is a lawgiver that was given on the mountain thousands of years before there was ever a Moses on the same mount, Sinai, which is Mount Shanu. Go to 360 pack number 1, My Yacht 23, Gerald Massey's Volume 1, Ancient Light of the World. This shit is too easy. You can see the laws given on the mountain, then go to the books of Anu, and then go to the Osirian ritual, the Book of the Dead, and go read the 10 Commandments that was written in the negative confessions in the ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs before that, and get your motherfucking feelings hurt. Bro, now. This shit gonna hurt, but damn it, shit, hurt yourself then. Initiate yourself. That's why that character is resonating with you, because it represents the goddess. Good. That's why you, damn, Moses. Woo, that's why our people, that's my yacht. Good. That's why he represents the lawgiver. Where do they put the scales at? In the law. What is my yacht? Like weighing your heart on the scales against the feather. My yacht. Good. So you're looking at your ancient science right in your fucking face. They just re-established it under the patriarchal godhead of your rational mind. That's why they don't like the serpent, because the serpent represents intuition of the goddess. And if you got your intuition turned on, can anybody really fucking fool you with this bullshit? No, bro, now. The tricks of this world, you be tapping into the deeper aspects of all the energy around you. Now you a threat to existence, good. Now you a problem. You know yourself too much. And all this knowledge said what? Know thyself. But we want to know the ego. We talking about knowing your higher self, good. And shout out to whoever said, I'm a David Blair, whatever, because that's a compliment. Because if it wasn't for our ancient primal ancestors that came before us, these grand teachers, I wouldn't be here. So shout out Deborah Blair, shout out Brother Pennick, shout out Phil Valentine, shout out Bobby Evans. Because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be up here teaching this shit. So actually, that was a compliment, gang. I'm just a little slow with this shit on bro now. It's complimenting me on bro now. Because you know damn well ain't none of these teachers ever said, oh babies, oh bro, them on the brothers. I don't sound like no motherfucking body but a crazy. Because you can't even sound like nobody being this fucking crazy and rest. You can't pretend this shit. Oh bro now, you can't fake this one, gang. Oh bro now, I wish I could, but you can't. Oh bro now, I pay the price. I paid the cost, bro. I pay the price for this shit, twin. After this live leave, I gotta pay the price. I've been teaching for 3-4 hours straight, ranting about deep spiritual shit. 2,000 people been passed in this live, gang. I gotta pay the price of that shit after this done. But it's not about me. It's about you. Y'all focused on the character. Focus on this damn knowledge and energy. That's why I get to blocking because this shit. On bro now, because y'all not even focused. You worried about if I got a shirt on. You worried about who I am. You worried about the reptilians. You worried about who's distracting, who all this other shit. Worry about this knowledge, gang. Focus on this shit. On bro now, tap into this because this is who you is. And that's real talk, gang. Focus on that shit, y'all, because that's what's going to get us to the next level. That's what's going to get us to these next levels in a sin. Because if we not growing, then we just dead. So we came down here not to just enjoy life the way it is and experience it on the best level it could be. I'm just going to, whoa, bro, Neil. Whoa. Yes, we going to do that part. And that's part of the experience. But we also here to expand this shit. Because if that was the case, then it'd be just a fun world. Good. It'd be a big ass fun world, wouldn't it? But it's not. There's tragedies in this bitch to remind us. Whoa, wait the fuck. We'd be, whoa, what just happened? I know the fuck it did. On bro now, that shit for a reason. To help, whoa, balance that shit out. That's why in your life, you always get the moments, don't you? And them your fucking initiations. That was to invite you into something different. And you started thinking spiritual. Then all of a sudden, this knowledge means something. Niggas always want to reach for this knowledge when they fucked up, don't they? Oh, bro, now you be all right. So what was the knowledge shit? What was said? Oh, now this shit means something. Oh, bro, now. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, if we have all these experiences and fall in love and get our children, but just to pass away and forget everything and come back, oh, that's some sinister shit. Oh, bro, now we gotta ask questions about that shit. You feel me? What is this about? And that's what the cycles we in. So this expansion of the mind, we doing this for our people. We're not being selfish no more. We've been very selfish. We've been very, I just want to experience the pleasurable aspects of life, da la 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 la. We don't give ourselves enough to each other. We don't give ourselves no more. We don't whoop-de-whoop. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, bro, and that causes these issues. We send down here and hey, on some real shit. That's why I be fucking with that Jesus shit is a representation of us. Me sitting here giving this knowledge out. Bro, there's no promise anybody gonna do shit. I'm just up here teaching like I'm up. Bro, now I'm basically washing feet up in this each. And you washing feet too. If you liking this shit, you sharing this shit, you pledging it up, you basically washing a person's feet, you humbling yourself, you serving them. Bro, them. And when you do that, you get a different aspect of the knowledge. You are alleviating your ego. And with humility and with the humiliation of your ego, you can ascend. Your heart is now as light as a feather. How your heart is light as a feather if you got all this I ain't gonna do this. I ain't gonna whoop. I ain't gonna da-da-da-da. If I came up here, I ain't gonna teach. Fuck that. These niggas don't know that they just don't fucking know. On bro now, get a pledge and leave. Whoop, it look like somebody supported shit, man. I supported a minute ago, man. Bro, I've been up here hours after motherfucking supported this shit. Why? Because it's deeper than that. But I had to tell myself that. I had to give myself that talk, gang. I had to really tell myself that, like, damn, bro, what are you up here for? Are you really up here to just whoop de woo? Are you here to really teach the people and shit? Because if it is, then you're going to have to put everything to the side. On bro now, you really got to. Are you here for the people or not, gang? Because when you here for the people, now the people here for you. How you want the energy that you don't give out. It's a mirror. Do you believe in the mirror or not? Do you believe in the knowledge or not? But here we go. We fall in love with what's right in our face right at this moment. So if I teach for 5 hours and nobody plays, then it looked like I lost, but I didn't lose. I connected. Later on, everything else gonna slide. Later on, everything else gonna make sense. But if I don't put the energy out, how I'm gonna get the energy back? It might be just a delayed response. And on a deeper level, what you putting the energy out for? Are you putting the energy out just to get shit back, or are you putting it out because you really want just to have this shit? On bro now. Even people that donate. What you donating for what? You really want you looking out. You just want me to you just love. You just looking showing love. It's the same with this knowledge. If am I really up here to teach? On bro now, or am I here for the ego? To be validated, to be recognized. On bro now. Or what's this for? What we doing this for? Because now we gotta realize all the shit we doing down here, our higher selves doing. When we tap into this knowledge, we tapping into that higher aspect of ourself. And notice I said ourself. I didn't say the most high. Well, this is the golden age. We ain't putting shit outside ourselves. On bro, and I'm exaggerating that part. I'm not putting shit outside myself. If I use a deity, I'm using it as a reflection of my mind because I'm the one that thought the deity up. I'm whoopty wooing the shit and everything. So this shit of our mind. This the golden age. And the spirit told me after the golden age gonna be the diamond age. This shit keep going. But this the golden age of the mind. So it starts with the mind first. We putting all these entity powers outside of ourselves, and we are the ones that are thinking about these entities and giving them their names, their titles. All these books was written by niggas. Now, none of these guys came down here. What's up, G? My name Yahweh. Let me go on here. What's your name? My name Yahweh. Shit. Look, all you hear is the computer typing. Shit. Anyways, on the first day, I'm gonna fuck around. I'm gonna fuck them up with this part, bro. The Book of Job, on, bro. None of that. Y'all niggas wrote this shit. So you were channeling this shit. I always say if somebody come in my house and steal something, no, if somebody come in my house, every time you say twin, every time you come in my house, something missing, then your ass is stealing. Every time we hear about a goddess and a god, it's from your lips. Every time we hear experience about the gods and goddesses, it come from a person. Even when you experience it, it's coming from you. Oh, bro, now. And it's always independently. Every now and then, there are registered miracles. So there is an astro. Now, let's get this straight. I'm not saying that they don't exist. They do exist because that's what this. I just never got to because I'm just ranting at this point. We never even got to this 360 pack, y'all. I'm sorry. We just ranted on another level. I just couldn't get through this lesson. But if we got to this lesson, I would have told y'all about Walter Gibson and that when this dude started to write a book about an entity every month called the Shadow, it started to pop up in the real world. 20 years later, it popped up. The same shadow, exactly the way he wrote about it. God and man are one. Exactly. It's the mind, bro. It's the universe. It's just emotional. It's mental. It's all there on the same field. You feel me? That entity started to exist in this realm. So let me play devil's advocate to myself. Nothing's outside of ourselves, but once we create the entity, we've been damn near created the entity outside ourselves type shit. Or it's a meet me halfway. It's something's going on. Because why do I say this? Because I don't know if y'all ever wrote stories. I wrote a couple stories before. I channeled a story before. I channeled an entity system before. Bro, them Six Child of the Dark Vipers, Legionist, and the X-File people wrote it in one night. Bro, them got fucked up off of substance. Bro, won't say what it is. It could, I stayed up for 2-3 days. I wrote a whole fucking mythology in one night. I'll never forget it. But did I write it or did it write itself? Because I be feeling like once you write the characters, they start giving you their instructions. Like this dog, because this is what I want it to be. So once you give it energy, it has its own energy in life, just like anything in life. Once you give it life, it got its own life, don't it? Like first you created your child, but at some point your child got more energy and shit than you. It's quicker in the mind than you. Yo, babies, this shit's spiritual. So what the fuck happened to our thoughts and entities and shit? These are babies that get stronger over time. Now that they own damn entities. Oh, bro, them get now they telling you what it is, and now these stories write themselves. That's why characters become more developed over time. And I'm not just talking gods and goddesses, baby. I'm talking Harry Potter. That shit real. Man, babe, show me this motherfucking on bro now. Show me this Universal Studios yesterday. We know we live in Florida and shit. Bro, they creating they whole, it's a universe. I said they are channeling energy and creating entities for whoever to live on a deeper level. Someone knows this science deeper than the average being knows this science. And if you go to my 360 pack number, if you get all the 360 packs, y'all, I send you my Walt Disney lecture, which has the first 9 in them. And then the other 13 are in another pack. But the Walt Disney lecture talks about how Walt Disney is set up as some aspect of an institution or entity that can harvest energy through the perspectives of your mind and dreams and shit. I broke all the science down. I do not have time to go through that shit. That's a whole, what they say, a can of worms. I'll be opening up a whole can of worms, and we already all over the place, guys. Come on, bro, now. Don't make me go to Walt Disney. But no, for real though, they creating these energies, creating these entities, twin. I put all the books, the documents, it's based off occultism knowledge and shit, and it's a theory. So anything I say is not law. We just busting theories down. Y'all can create your own theories with this shit as well. The universe is mental. That's why I gave you all the books and give you all the shit. And I ain't really give you shit. The universe gave it to you. Don't even put nothing on me. Don't even think about me. 360 ain't did 360. I don't, matter of fact, let me leave the camera. Look, oh bro, if I just leave this speech. Y'all, is he still here? This shit just keep going. Come back 3 hours, it's still going. Oh, bro, if you what the fuck? Oh man. Yeah, we really? Nah, fuck that. Don't focus on me. Focus on this damn. Nah, that shit real. Because as spiritual people, we gotta protect our egos. We gotta protect this shit. Not even protect it, but we don't want to develop an ego from teaching. Yeah, the people know me now. Well, fuck all that, because you're going to lose the knowledge. I'm going to lose sight of this shit. Then what? On bro now, the knowledge is what got us here. So if people don't focus on you and they focus on the knowledge and see what's really important, which is them, and we all pop this shit off, then we take it to the next level. But if we continue to get these leaders and all this fake ass, he's a leader, all bro them and all that, and we putting more power outside of ourselves and the other individuals that we put into ourselves, we literally are creating like a bullseye on bro now for these, because you created bullseyes and shit on bro, like making the targets. And these niggas' egos are making themselves targets. The serpent, that's why the serpent's not light, because you don't see the serpent, do you? You don't see snakes just walking around. You gotta really catch the motherfuckers. Oh shit, that's a snake. I ain't never seen. I don't think shit. I ever seen a snake from them. You know, I'm from Peoria. I'm from Illinois. I don't even think I've seen a snake before. You don't see them itches, but they here. All right then. Now that serpentine energy, that serpentine wisdom starting to kick in. Be as slick as a serpent. On bro now type shit. But anyways, man, my lips chapped as hell from teaching y'all. Mm-hmm. Them motherfuckers crusty. On bro now, pie crust. On bro them, I got a pie crust on this beach right now. God damn, on bro them. Sweet potato pie crust, sweet potato pie crust lip up. On bro them, and not the good ones, the Patti LaBelle pies. And not the good ones, sweet potato pie, Patti LaBelle pie lip ass. Oh bro them. I love a good roast, though, bro. I love a good until it get too much. Sometimes this roast too much. You all right, bro? One time I got serious. First it was funny. Bro just kept going. You bald as hell, bro. How you get so bald? Bro? Oh my gosh, he went in on me. Everybody was laughing. Niggas was crying. Oh, hey, bro. Why I got serious? You gonna find out in a minute about this bald shit, oh, bro. Got to use in my head as a threat. You want to get head butted by one? You ever been butted by a ball? Oh, bro, there. You ever been hit by a ball? I got serious. Bro got the roast in my ass. Oh, bro, that man, I missed that. He was a man. It was an African too. He was some, what's those? He was Sudanese. I miss bro ass. He was a real one. He was Sudanese. He was tall and dark than a month, glowing. But it's crazy though, because why my homie, he was super funny too. Like a month later, came back and roasted him so bad in front of everybody. Oh, bro, I knew it was karma. I'm like, damn. Oh, brother, he got him back because I'm not a good roaster. Oh, brother, but anyways, side mission, y'all. My bad. Now let's go back into this shit though. Even me thinking about that right now, I'm creating an imagination. I'm creating the image within my mind. Everything is knowledge. Even me going to the past like that, I just created a photographic memory in my mind and revisited that shit, which is a emittance of light. I'm giving off energy. I'm giving off electricity. Shit firing off. I'm putting myself in the dream state, taking myself back to that time. So right then, you're seeing the psychic projection in your mind. Wow, this shit is still going on. This is the dream within the dream. This is how the mind works, which can be very exhausting. That's when you got to go to sleep. I told you right after this lecture. I know we've been up for 3 hours. We 3 hours, 18 in. After this lecture, you got to lay it down, gang. All this light we giving, past, going into the past, the future, all of that. Entering the Pisces, all about the imagination. You just spazzed. I don't know what that means, but you just went crazy. Oh, bro, that's probably some deep ass astronomical aspects. And remember, we are astral energies. So these are astronomical signs, astrological. You have an astral energy, which is the nature of your astral body that is connected to the astral realm. And when you go into your rapid eye movement dreamy state, you tap into that astral realm where your ancestors lie. What is that? That is the consciousness of the individual that existed here that will be personified on the astral energy realm. But then still an aspect of us can still what? Recycle back down here. Does that mean that the astral entity? Hell no, it must mean we split ourselves and send another piece of us down back into this beach. Because that entity still exists. The old, whatever that ancestor still exists in the astral at some point, or does that energy over time, just like all time, things start to fade away? And that astral entity has a, energy as well that starts to over time fade. And it has to, if it's not mentioned or utilized, that shit start to recycle. But that consciousness still moves on. Your consciousness never moves. Whatever we are, whatever you think this shit moves to different phases. You're not losing that shit. I'm telling you, because what are you? You are the experience. Not what you are, just the experience. Everything you is, you just experience. That's it. You is who you is because of what you experience. So that experience always goes with you. So our ancestors are just an experience. And that experience is already logged within us because we have the genetic code with every single ancestor who came before us. That means every single experience is logged with us, which is a good and bad thing. Because that means all the good shit, which is everything is there, but all the bad shit, which is everything is there. And that would understand your swaying back and forth on the scales. You holding a lot of energy. And that means you got to give a lot of respect to your children too, because that means they holding the next line of energy. Bro, now with your crazy ass in it, your experience has all been logged within them now. They was good. I'm the newest edition of the energy. Come on, bro. And remember, DNA denotes bloodlines and all of that. I get it with genetic codes, but you also have to remember that we send photon lights from one another, and our DNA is affected by that. If somebody stresses us out, they can pull the light out of us by being angry. So who's to say that you haven't been quantum entangled? Is this transcends bloodlines, species, animals, all that shit. You connected to a lot of shit on bro them. And if you want to go to a quantum entanglement realm, guess what? The spirit told me, because this is why hoodoo, I don't know what hoodoo do with their nails and hair, but they probably are geniuses. They don't throw their shit away. And I'm pretty sure they like burn their shit or something, right? On bro now. Why is that though, gang? Because we throwing all this shit we've been touched and quantum entangled with into the dumps that's been quantum entangled with everybody else shit. We drinking out the faucets, taking showers out the water that's in everybody else pipes and shit. We just entangled like a motherfucker, twin, on multiple levels and layers. Separation is a fucking illusion. That is real. Everybody touching doors, going in the shit, you touching gas pumps, going, I don't care how much sanitizer you still a quantum entanglement. Every person you look at, think about quantum entanglements going on. Every item, drink quantum entanglement. And guess what that would make you? Guess what that make? I'm starting the channel. I'm starting to lose the lesson again. Guess what that make you though? 360 pack number 7. Spider webs in the universe. Yeah, you on the web now. How dare you say you're not part of this web, is you? You part of that web, ain't you? Everything connected, ain't it? Funny. And guess what? It was just 111 people in here. Funny. Synchronicities. Y'all know how y'all like them. 111, 222. The universe reveals itself through what? Synchronicity. It orchestrates the events, people, and environment and lining them up so that you are exactly where you need to be. 111. All alignment. Get your shit together. I say, twin. Appreciate all the likes. Appreciate all the love, y'all. And remember, this is y'all energy reflected back to you. Y'all think this is me. This is y'all. The spirit already told me that. This is not me. This is y'all. Celebrities need to tell y'all that. They bogus as hell. Bro, and this is why when you meet a celebrity, they be hurting your feelings and shit. You be, this nigga ain't even that. Or they glowing like a motherfucker. Why is that? Because they're glowing off your light. How do I know that? Because every time you think about somebody, a tunnel of photon light is set up. How do I know that? Because the art of being stared at 59% of the time, and somebody is staring at you, then what? They motherfucking energy. The energy is being exchanged. Your skin starts to register some aspect of the change. And if you look at the synchronicity key by David Wilcock, it definitely says right here, the system has apparently been in place through all human evolution. Looters who put their faces on currency may have well been getting energy transfers from the people every time the people looked at the currency in their pockets. Furthermore, if a particular film actor is being seen in movies by tens or even hundreds of thousands of people at any given time, even if the actor is only playing a character, he or she may be still receiving tremendous amounts of energy from the people who are watching them. Get your shit together. We charging these niggas up. They lit because of us. That's why you call it being lit. Damn, they lit on bro now. Lit off your light of your observation now. They deserve, am I saying don't pay attention to celebrity? No, because if they giving a fire ass, and this is why they work their asses off. The boy Little Meech, whatever, that I don't watch none of that shit, but that he went to school for 2 years and went to school twice a day. So clearly there was that's a lot of energy you putting in to your craft and shit and to get people to pay attention to you. And then the spirit told me that's what advertisement is. That's what commercialism is. They don't give a fuck if you buy the shit right then and there. Only a Thursday nigga like get y'all pledge on bro. Like we is in this class sometimes. Pledge y'all. We fucked up on bro. Come on, y'all. But most of the time, just get the attention. If I get your attention and energy, as long as I got the shit set up, at some point you'll get it when the shit playing in your mind. But I just gotta show myself and get your attention. That's where the commercials come. They always doing some stupid shit. They riding some polar bears and on bro, niggas got a canoe on anything. They'll show you any damn thing to get your attention. State Farm. You do damn commercials. Don't even make no damn sense no more. Ludacris just pop up. Boom. Did he just disappear? Boom. Like a good agent, State Farm's there. They just leave you. What the fuck? Oh, bro, damn you. What the fuck? Oh, bro, I don't even know what that shit be. Like, these niggas putting spells on us. Niggas just disappeared and coming back and showing up and then leaving. No shit don't even make sense. We just pouring some coffee. He just pop up, blue, blue, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. But now your ass thinking about it. Bro, now. You feel me? So that's all it is. Get your attention, get your energy, get that transfer. If I get that light, the rest will do its job. They understand the mechanisms of our science. Let's go to the 12th. We don't have to use today. Let's go to the 12th century Persian Sufis. Also employed a deep trance-like meditation to visit the land where what? The land where the spirits dwell. And in this land where the spirits dwell, it was a world called the land where the spirits dwell was the land where the spiritual teachers was at. And where these spiritual teachers was at, they were called the what? The imams, the spiritual teachers. Kind of where we at today, the imams. You feel what I'm saying? Talking this spiritual shit. Shout out to the Persian Sufis. Oh, bro, now. But then it says right here, they held it as a world created solely out of the subtle matter of Alim Ali thought or thought. This is from 360 pack number 13. Think the Unthinkable. This is Michael Topic's book, Holographic Universe. Like I said right here, they created their spiritual world out of what? Thought. Like this universe on some deep mental shit. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, bro, now. Also deep, I can't see, I can't copy that, bro. Or I won't be, it won't save that for me, gang. You gotta send that to my email. I appreciate you though. Send that to my TikTok messenger in the link by itself. I appreciate you. I'll look at all documents and shit. Now, it says that this world was created out of the subtle matter. Bro, them out of the subtle. This is Michael Topic's holographic universe that I'm about to cross reference with Michael Cunningham's book, Creating Magical Entities. They hailed it as a world created solely out of the subtle matter of thought or thought. Even space itself, including nearness, did not mean that the country of the hidden imam was unreal or a world constituted out of sheer nothingness. Nor was it a landscape created by only one mind. Rather, it was a plane of existence created by the imagination of many people. Now imagine that. Image, projection, imagination, image, imagine, projection. Go to Michael Cunningham's book. Many gods and goddesses came into being as thought forms personified. Gods and goddesses denote an aspect of the spiritual. It says, as many people adopted the understandings of the events of actions of things greater than themselves, the thought forms gained momentum and energy from the people that understood them. Wait a minute. It says that this world, the spiritual world, was set up on what? Not one mind, by the imagination of what? Many people. And what was it based off of? Thought. The subtle matter of their spiritual world was based on what? Alithal, thought. It says, right, these gods and goddesses are the project of thoughts. What does it say in Kenneth Grant's book, Night Side of Eden? All the gods are what? Psychic projections. What's the etymology of psychic? Of the mind. What do you need to project aspects of the mind? You need a light for a projector to work. Who has the light for the projector to work? Us, the human. We project photon light from our mind, let alone the electric on a cellular level, the electric neuronic brain oscillation that comes from the mind during our thinking processes and shit. So we emit a light on its levels to this shit, like B. Mel said. It's levels to this shit. We letting off light on many levels. And the brain is letting off electricity, and we're setting up tunnels of quantum light to exchange photon energy. Phot, light, photograph. Says it right there. Get your shit together, twin. So when they created these little worlds, what they say, twin, when they created these spiritual worlds with their thought and their imagination. Now, does that shit sound so crazy? Because when I just told your ass, oh, babies on brother, if we go jump from Persian Sufis and take your ass to New York in the motherfucking 1950s and 60s when there was a shadow apparition in the house, and Walter Gibson was writing a story about a shadow apparition in the same house 20 years before it, in the exact same way he discussed it, it started to pop up in the world. That's the thought process of one man, and everybody reading this motherfucking novel because he was a prolific author. So now that entity started to pop up in the world because what? It is the residue of the powerful mind. Why would a shadow-like apparition suddenly appear in an old house? Could it be some kind of residue from Walter Gibson's very powerful mind? Get your shit together, they say, twin. So these same Persian Sufis are saying, hey, our world with the spiritual teachers is created by thought and imagination. Is that so hard to fucking believe now? Bro, because we just went through Michael Topic's holographic universe book. Appreciate the pledge. We just went through Michael Topic's holographic universe book. We just went through Robert Kill's book, The Mothman Prophecies. We just went through Michael Cunningham's book, Creating Magical Entities, mixed with a little bit of Kenneth Grant's Night Side of Eden. All saying the same shit. And then finish it off with some Thomas Carlson. Oh, finish it off with that Thomas Carlson, occultic knowledge. And they tell you what, this world is a holographic universe. We've been talking about projections. How do holographs work, baby? They want motherfucking projection. Get your shit together. They say, twin. Holographic plate, long-term memory, and quantum orbits of DNA, nucleotides. I appreciate you, Kiana. I'm gonna send this off of you as soon as I'm done. Let me the book about shamanism. I got you. I'm definitely gonna send that to you. I'm gonna send that in the link by itself because that's gonna be in the next 360 pack. We just going, I get bored with the lectures, y'all, on bro now and start just teaching off the books. You know what I'm saying? Off these. So the next, but I'm gonna send that book to you by itself. Donald Tyson. I'm gonna send you the whole catalog of the Astro books. It's like 4 to 8 books in the Astro catalog. And it got Donald Tyson's book. It has a couple people in there. I don't feel like I just named so many books. But let's talk about your name real quick. I'm gonna show y'all how these name reads work. Your name, Kiana, guess what her name means, y'all? Goddess, divine, heavenly, shining one. So don't you find it funny that we've been talking about what? Goddess energy. I just went through a whole rant about the serpentine energy, the goddess, how it's a representation of that, the divine feminine, all these different aspects. And her name means what? Goddess, divine. This is divine alignment, heavenly, shining, the shining one. Now, why is that so significant? Because now we tapping into that deeper gnosis, the shining one. Shining denotes light. So this is about what? The power of the motherfucking psyche. All those different aspects. I'm telling y'all, gang. And then what did I tell you? What is black? Black is limitless light. That's the true shine of nature and all of that. This is us tapping into our divine aspects, that goddess energy. But the reason why y'all names, this is not the power of me. This is the power of y'all name. This is not a testimony of my power. It's a testimony of your power, because your name is etched in like space and time forever. And it holds a specific vibration. It holds a specific energy. It actually represents something on a deeper level. But anyways, I'm going to send you a name read within 24 hours. That's some extra shit that I do on the side, y'all. All right. And that's just my etymology. We do etymology, numerology, and gematria. But I will say, we have to lose our expectations with this shit, because you know what I'm saying, our expectations give us limitations. So just expect the unexpected. You know what I'm saying, whatever happens with this shit. And it might take time for this to resonate and mean anything. I did my name read and I'm still deciphering the meaning of it every day. Like I'm still living in and reflecting like, damn, that's probably an aspect of my name. You feel me? On bro now, you hear me? My middle name mean man with a holy name. My first name means who is like God. That's not by divine. My last name means, both aspects of my last name means trees. Why do you think I started doing y'all name reads? Because I did the name. I'm like, hold on, my shit means something. Let me see what this name means. I'm like, oh, everybody name means something. We 500 name reads later. Everybody name means something. I ain't never ran into somebody, it ain't mean nothing. It's gonna mean something. It is what it is. And you can, and guess what? It's about y'all minds. If you're in denial, and this is what happens, I see somebody buy a name read for somebody else and it don't hit, and I don't think it hits like that, because you have to be, they didn't ask for it. They didn't ask for the initiation of the name read. So all of that means something. And on a deeper level, you are the one that's aligned with this knowledge. You probably pledged when we was in this dreaming state. So when you get your name read, you already was kind of in that energy. You feel what I'm saying? So the message was meant for you. It probably don't work if I do name reads for every, bro. It probably only work if I, you know what I'm saying? But that's something I learned over time. I didn't know that at first, because I do other people name reads and I never really got nothing back from another person's name read that I did on behalf of somebody else. I've never had somebody hit me back like, yo, you did my whoop-de-woo name read and you was hit. Or so maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But also your name means ancient as well. So also you tapping into that ancient energy. And that's everything we talking about. So you tapping into a whole bunch of perspectives of the Kiana energy, the shiny one, the bright one, the heaven one, and I'll send you a name read. I will send you a name read within 24 hours. You get the books within 2 hours. I appreciate the support. All right. But yeah, y'all, that's the extra shit that we do here. And like I said, we just try to figure out your divine alignment, gang. That's it. If you see how I'm reading these books and I'm cross-referencing all these documents and all this knowledge, then you know it makes sense that you know what I'm saying, we would read on this level and you would get somebody that would be like me seeing somebody working on a car. They tearing, they adding all this extra shit. My shit fucked up. I need something on, and I don't ask them, hey G, you work on cars? So bro, then work on this, work on my shit, gang. Shit, put the maces in their places. Next thing you know, your shit getting cranked up and you're not in the goddamn stove paying on bro now $573 and shit. Oh, bro, you know how they do you. They be okay. I mean, stop pressing all them damn buttons. Oh, bro, every button you press, you add an extra money. Just stop putting your hands on the nigga here. Stop pressing all these damn buttons, gang. Oh, bro, then what's the total right now before you put anything else in? Nigga, what's the subtotal? Oh, bro, oh, bro, just what's the subtotal? Oh, bro, damn, shit. Nigga, pressing all these buttons, adding extra pluses and shit. All right. And oil change. All right. Oh, brother, that'll be 373.20. You damn. You know what the price too much because you just gotta freeze up a little bit. You don't even react. You just, oh, brother, we just hit you silently. You just gotta take that shit, don't you? Oh, brother. Oh, brother, you just take that shit. You give me your car. You don't even say nothing. You just. She been told you off. You. Oh, bro, dude. Oh, babe. That's cool though, because all this shit fake as hell, oh bro. And that's why we laughing at this. Our humor is a testimony. Spirit told me that too. Our humor is like a testimony to this shit is a dream. Because don't you find it funny? You start laughing at all the shit that hurts you. Like if you've been through real trauma, you get to laughing at that shit in a way. You be that shit was funny as hell, bro. Oh, bro. Then once you been made it through some shit, you be like, damn, I was really. You feel me? Ain't that funny, gang? Oh, bro, you are making sense. You're healing. You're making sense of your dream. You are making fun of the light of your dream. You're not as intacted in, and it's not just fucking you up as much now. You laughing at that shit. You dreaming. On bro, now you be laughing at your heartbreaks and shit like that. I was really fucked up out here, lost in the rain and shit, dancing like Usher and shit. On bro, now. On bro, now. You got it bad. Oh, bro, outside dancing in the rain and shit. Wet in the motherfucker. Come on, gang. Let's get you in the crib, big bro. Oh, bro, pick your tore up beater. Oh, look, pick your tore up beater off the ground. Think of it tore his beater at the end. Oh, bro. But that's beautiful, though. Get your heart broke. Good. Fellas, get your hearts broken. All that shit. But don't hate the woman for that shit because that was your initiation. Initiate yourself. Good. It literally says right here, back to soul flight, going back to this book. In order to engage in soul flight, shamans need to induce an altered state of consciousness because their role in their societies was so vital. Shamans use whatever techniques were found to be effective. Even though they might result in permanent injuries or death, a shaman was expected to get results and often sacrificed the health of his mind and body in order to live up to his reputation. Mind altering techniques used by shamans generally fall into three groups. The first one is pain. And like I said, a shaman is a masculine representation. Why is that? Because the woman is already by default an aspect of the shaman. She already holds that energy. Bro, now, pain, a woman starts bleeding, a girl start bleeding at what? 13, 12, start going through crazy shit at a very young age. Bro, now, the birth, all of that. So you looking at that aspect, that's the natural initiation. That happens monthly. You get a monthly initiation. We trying to induce pain within ourselves for initiation. Then get this shit together. This is a way. No man just goes through natural pain every month. Like for real, bro. Do we go through anything, bro? Don't do we, fellas? We just wake up. What's good with you, bro? What's good with you, bro? Did you see the game? Did you see the game? Hell yeah, oh bro, damn, it's pretty nice weather, bro. Oh bro, damn, I'm just trying to get my shit together. And oh bro, damn, shorty wake up. Ah shit, oh bro, going through shit every hour there, going through some shit, and then you almost associate humiliation with it or whatever, the ashamed aspect. But now you looking at it, it's initiation. All that unsure feeling, whatever. I don't know what women go through when they feel that shit because I'm not a woman. But I'm losing my empathy or whatever right now. But all that's initiation. You tapping into something. You tapping into a deeper science of yourself that's ancient and primal. That's why in the Bible it becomes evil. But I just told you the serpent is evil in the Bible. And the goddess, the serpent represents the goddess. And if that blood is the same blood that coagulates and manifests you into the physical, because when she don't have one, she had you. So it represents the source of power. That energy is so powerful, wherever that is, that it can carry life into this realm. Bro now. And you know what? Right, but with that comes being able to take accountability. There you go. Now you're going crazy. And that's something that y'all deal with on bro now. They ain't on bro now. Now you're going crazy. That's some whole nother level shit right there. On bro now. Accountabilities and all of that. Now you're going crazy because if you're gonna be a goddess, you gotta have accountability and all that shit. But you know, I'm gonna let y'all sort y'all stuff out on bro. It's only so far I could go on bro. I'm actually like a manly fucking man if you think about it. Like I live like a man, like scratching beards and shit. Crust, you know what I'm saying? Bottom of my feet are coarse. So bro, oh bro, that was good with you. Oh, bro, them burp a little bit. Football watching, that's good. Oh, bro, now, yeah. Oh, bro, I'm still got that. I'm still a little wired, y'all. All right, but anyways, let me go back into this shit. In ceremonies of initiation, there are two factors at work. One is the use of pain, hunger, and fatigue to induce an altered state of consciousness that is conducive to the perception of spiritual beings. The other factor is the ordeal as a barrier that must be overcome in order to demonstrate worthiness to gain admission into the society of shamans. Even in the second case, the spirits play a part, for the spirits have embraced in the initiate and support him through his ordeals. He is able to pass the ordeals with ease. The candidate's successful fulfillment of the ordeal shows the older shaman overseeing the trials that the spirit has accepted them. Such an extreme approach to soul flight as a trial of endurance is not recommended for the modern astral traveler, who will seldom be faced with the same degrees of necessity that confronted the primitive shaman trying to solve a problem vital to the survival. However, this method of altering consciousness is not in practice in modern Western cultures, although it is almost never linked with astral travel by those who practice it. It occurs during extended scenes of, and I can't say none of that, some sexual shit. Those who have been oh yeah, we can't say none of this. Right. Oh, bro, then you ain't gonna get me bad, twin. Oh, bro. So basically what we saying is the same shit y'all doing from a pleasurable sense and all of that to get fucked up and tap in and whatchamacallit is shit that your ancient shamans used to do to tap into these different realms. Since we are probably channeling that energy, we have like implemented that energy in a different way. Now you just want to get lit. Now you just want to party. But your ancients used wine and liquor, which was at a less concentrated force to tap into the spiritual to alter their consciousness. Remember, if you sleep in your bed and you go to different states of existence, then everything is already within your mind. But when you shifted into sleep, you shifted your mind. You altered your consciousness, which altered everything around you. So these individuals, these shamans that want to alter the consciousness or want to tap into different aspects of the entity, tap into specific ways to do it. You got to knock on the damn doors. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, babies on bro now. You got to knock on the doors. You got to do all this. You hear me? On bro now, go through it too, because if they don't take accountability for their actions, I mean, I think all people don't take accountability for their actions. Bro, we all like, we all want to push shit on everybody else. One thing I realized about spiritual community is we usually do a lot of higher than everybody else shit. And they're doing this, they're doing that, they did this. We don't really ever be like, hey, G, it's me too. Bro, no, like I fucked up too with this. Bro, no, I am actually with y'all as well. Bro, I am with, like, we all together. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, then we all got to take accountability. So, yes, you're right. And that's why I said I'm going to leave the women up to sort their shit out, because who am I to say what the fuck y'all need to do? I don't know. I got to focus on what the fuck I need to do. Whatever the fuck that is. Bro, now, you don't even know. Look, at the end of the day, none of us know. Bro, now, somebody need to get on the mic and be like, is this thing on? Shit, I don't know. I just don't fucking know. Everybody just start sharing. Yeah! I just don't fucking know no more. Yeah! Oh, bro, dude. That's what we wanted to hear. None of us fucking know. All right, anyways. Oh, bro, now. Because we think a lot. What book were you just reading from? That was very interesting. This is from Donald Tyson's book, Soul Flight. This is books, Donald Tyson's Soul Flight. Yeah, they went crazy. I love this book. He talk about getting fucked up, everything, twin. Bro, man, talk about transcending your mind, tapping into the shaman energy. But like I said, I think shamanistic energy is more tapped into the science of the masculine for the shaman, because witch is like really the woman. The shaman is like shaman. The term witch is gender neutral, as is the term shaman. Okay, well, I guess even so, today most people think of witches as exclusively women. So witches, shamans, I could be considered a witch or a shaman. You could be considered a witch or a shaman. It's the same damn difference, y'all. Bro, now you tapping into an energy of the divine. You tapping into the deeper, more spiritual perspectives of your inclinations. And think about it. If I host a religion that is on the perspective of controlling your mind or controlling a different aspect of you, then I kind of got to take you away from that perspective of your own power and tap you into my witchcraft. That's why it's witchcraft in this book. They be like, do this. Some of this shit be like, do this, light incense, all types of shit. But they want you to tap into their spells. You can't tap into your own damn spells. You scared of this shit. You calling it witchcraft. You calling it snake work, serpents and darkness. All the shit you demonizing. You close your eyes to go to sleep in the darkness and recharge to come up here to demonize the darkness. So you're a traitor against darkness. You got the serpentine energy within you. Your spine is shaped like the nerves going up the goddamn spine like a goddamn serpent. When you use intuition, you're using the serpentine energy. You're betraying your serpentine energy. We just betrayed a lot of our shit. Evil is live spelled backwards. Devil is live spelled backwards. We are missing a major component of the science. Bro, and we missing a part of the code. It's making it and it's fucking us up, twin. It's hard for us to break out this shit. We got all the he's. We listen to all the he says. Where the fuck are the she says? We hearing a lot of he say. Bro, now. Does anybody notice that? Is no one gonna pay attention to that shit? We got a lot of he say. I'm just saying, gang. The saying is he say, she say. But as soon as we get to this God mind, everything becomes him. What the fuck you think that's for? Bro, now, that's imbalance, ain't it? As soon as you get to this spiritual shit, everything become on the mass, on the level of the masses. All of a sudden, him, he, every award ever won, him, and all he says. Where the fuck is the she says? Somebody better figure this shit out, bro. No, damn it. I'm going to lunch. No, I'm just playing. All right, who trying to get up here, bro? Now, I'm good, twin. Babies, I'm already crazy. Bro, now I'm already crazy, gang. You don't want to come up here, twin. I'm already crazy. Bro, now, and two crazy motherfuckers together, we're gonna be bouncing off of each other. So I'm already crazy, gang. Bro, now. I'm already crazy. Y'all, if y'all notice, I don't never have a panel. All this damn energy, we don't need no more solar panels up here, gang. All right, now, due to this imagined vulnerability of women, theologians believe that more women than men become witches. However, many men were also used for witchcraft and also fucked up, and that's the truth. Remember that witchcraft was also a political aspect. You feel what I'm saying? If I want to get rid of a political enemy, I could just label his wife as a witch and I get to take the whole family out with the children. 9 million people was unalived in the Inquisitions. That's what created, that's the Catholicism. This is in the book, Encyclopedia of Demons by Teresa Bain. This is all written. The same person that wrote the King James Bible that regave you the Bible was King James. The same person that wrote Demonology that talks about the aspect of how to unalive all the witches. That was the first step. Before the Bible, they dropped the Demonology book that told you about the witch and how to fuck her up. Then they dropped a new version of the Bible. Double programming on your ass. That became the King James Bible, which was spread all around the world. After Enochian magic and science took the fuck off, and Robert D. and Edward Kelly took off with the Enochian magic and started tapping in and spreading this shit all around the world. See, this realm is way deeper and magical than you think. But that will be in 360 pack. Number 10, the powers that be. Bro, no, I can't keep stopping it talking. I'm on the way to knowledge. I keep talking about more knowledge. Bro, no. Donald Tyson, everybody, Donald Tyson. Anybody want the document, I will send it to you. 360 The Alchemist on Cash App. Leave your email in the Cash App notes. Babies, on brother, on the brother. Support the shit, and I got you, gang. $5 get you a 360 pack. I will send this book automatically to you. You on bro now. So if y'all want to support this shit, y'all can. But yes, that's the book name. If y'all look it up, I'm sure y'all could probably try to find it. You know what I'm saying? All that good shit. Who am I to stop you? But if you want to support this shit, I'm not charging y'all really. Just pledge and donate to the class. $5 for a 360 pack. I'll send this book with it. I didn't know this was going to be such a hit. Bro, no, this is like my second time reading this book in class. Anyways, however, many men were also accused of witchcraft since the practice of shamanism in pagan times was divided between men and women. It made me wonder why witchcraft as descendant came to be associated predominantly with women. A possible answer lies in tracing what became the role of society that had been filled by male shamans. It is apparent that the function of intermediaries with the spirit world and healers of the sick were assumed respectively by priests and physicians, and neither profession was open to women in medieval Europe. To be a healer, a woman had to become a witch. To converse with the spirit realms and work magic, a woman had to become a witch, or at least a woman who healed and made charms were understood to be witches by the general population and may have considered themselves to be witches also. It is impossible to know how extensive the practice of witchcraft I was channeling because you just started talking about witchcraft like a motherfucker. The records of the witch interrogations and the literary work of witch finders, demonologists, and priests of the Inquisition. That's what it was called. The Inquisition. 9 million out of there. Why you think all y'all are scared of this devil shit and this goddess energy shit? Because it was like terror, just like anything else. You scared of authority. You scared of fear God. You fear shit because it was for you to be feared. You had to get. There was a reason for you to fear. We had to make you fear, and that's the authoritative energy. I'll earn your ass at the stake alive. On bro now. That's some scary shit. Oh, I don't give a fuck who you is. Like, what the fuck you about to do to me? Oh, bro, now imagine the day before that shit. But then imagine how much that ascends your consciousness. Because you're facing something that you pay a price. Everything has a consequence. There has to be a major spiritual significant upgrade. You're going to burn it because that is a lot of pain, a lot of whoop-de-woo. That changes your whole perspective of what this shit is, gang. And you probably come back in the next life and fuck some shit up on bro. Now I'm just saying I would, cause burnt me at the stake. When I come back, I got you, gang. Old babies, old bro. Them on the bread, friends. On bro, now I'ma fuck these niggas up in my next life. On bro, now come back as a goat, just be walking around village headbutt bitches. Boom, on bro, now boom, little kids falling. You know them ghosts that back up and shit and then run to you. Boom, headbutt niggas. Yeah, each quit playing with me. Oh, bro, Neil, yeah. You remember me? Boom! Knock a hat off. Blink. Oh, bro, Neil. Knock one of them Omnish niggas' hats off. Blink. Oh, bro, Neil. You hear me? Quit playing with me, gang. Y'all remember me in my last life? Boom! Oh, bro, Neil. I'm goat button niggas. All right, my bad, y'all. I'm dreaming. Anyway, let's go back to this shit. Um, It is current. It is currently estimated that around 40,000 men, women, and children accused of witchcraft were executed in Europe over a span of 3 centuries, roughly between the 1450 1750. So, like I said, this is why it's so much easier to tap into the Holy Bible because the same person that gave you demonology is the same person that rewrote the Bible, transitioned it as the King James Bible. He wrote demonology. That is not a book about demons. It's a book about how women are the demons. Ouch. You had to be instructed to do that by something higher. Oh, brother, when he married a woman, there was a storm on a boat. I started reading deep in the shit. There was a storm on a boat, and they didn't make it to their destination, and they started their first witch trials because they said the boat didn't make it to their destination because somebody on the boat was practicing witchcraft. And then guess what happened? You got a lot of this. Think of Game of Thrones. You got a lot of houses, a lot of parties. Game of Thrones was about what? Sliming is out. Backs, because all of that. So what can you use as a possible way to X that? Because this witchcraft shit, you can blame witchcraft. They witches, and go pick up because get all your political enemies, wipe the fuck out everything. Matter of fact, in the book Teresa Banks, I'm going deep. I think I got my next 360 pack. In the book Teresa Banks' Encyclopedia of Demons, there is a demon called Amadeus. Amadeus was somebody that caused people to go crazy it caused people to go crazy. Well, in Europe, somebody had a political enemy, and these women started clucking like a chicken and shit. And they said that this dude he was working with witchcraft and made them do it, and they blamed it on Amadeus. Guess what happened? I turned on a movie. What's the movies called with the cameras and they be showing your world and shit? What's the world paranormal events? They base it on the demon Amadeus, where all the people going crazy in the village. But I just read a story about the political nature of witchcraft and how they just utilized it to get rid of a motherfucker and say that it made everybody go crazy. And in the actual movie, these people tap into this village that's praising Amadeus, and everybody in the village go crazy. I said, hell no. This shit is crazy. So this was a way to also get rid of political enemies. You could say people crazy, and this is what people do to us today. All you be really doing is thinking on the next level, thinking on the next vibration, daring to dream on the next level. I got you, G. Make sure you leave your email. If you left your email and full name, you will get your documents after this lecture. I know I've been going for a minute. We on 4 hours, y'all. I've been going for a minute. But I appreciate everybody who's been supporting this shit. Anybody else who want to support this, 360 y'all comments on Cash App, and your email in the Cash App notes. drop the candle. Oops. All right. We got nothing but love for you, twin. I appreciate you, guys. I appreciate everybody on bro now. All right, so yeah, everything in this, guys, this has something to do with, and let me explain something to y'all. Because if you don't get lost in the sauce, that's why it's very important to dream with this knowledge, because a dream becomes fluid and then everything becomes one. If you keep thinking rational, you're gonna separate everything. It's just gonna get too what? Complicated and boggle you the fuck down. You got too many suitcases. Just jump your ass on this plane. Good. On bro now, jump your ass on the plane. Fuck it, we'll get the shit when we get there. On bro now, you know how that shit go. I've never checked the bag on a plane. I'll be like, hell nah, squeeze the bit. I'll walk on like an astronaut then. Try to wear 4 outfits. So bro, them you can walk in with bro them like this and this bitch. They damn. Bro them. Is this nigga good? Got 4 pairs of jeans on bro them. Especially when you on a Spirit flight bro them. That bag the size of a goddamn bro. That bag little as hell. You can't fit shit in that bag. They bogus as hell for that shit bro. But anyways. On a deeper level, though, you don't want to separate everything. Why am I saying that? Because if I went to the solar code, if I went 30,000, 40,000 years ago, it would be the same story. If I go to the transition of the Israelites to the Canaanites, it'll be the same story. If I go to Europe and I talk about the aspect of the takeover of the goddess energy and the witch energy and the inquisition of the witches, it's the same damn story. If we talk about today's world and taking the position of abortion and all of that and trying to have a monopoly, the red pill movement, it's the same damn story over and over. Appreciate you, twin. Yeah. Send me your email. I got you, bro. I'm gonna send you all these 360 packs. Appreciate the support, twin. Have a good day on Babies on Bro now. But when you yeah, and usually what I do is I like to teach until all the ones that pledged and donated leave on Bro now. After they left, I start wrapping this shit up. Yeah, I like to tap on Bro now. They be all right now. Oh, bro, now I get to teach it like a buff. You want to support this shit? Watch this. If then the vibrational frequencies of the bro, you hold on, wait a minute. Oh, I gotta go to work, gang. I like that shit. So 2 people that pledged to the class shout them out. They both going to work doing their thing, and appreciate y'all shit. Stay active and that shit means something because they supporting the school. So a lot of times, shit, you going to work, you doing things, you supporting a movement that's supporting other people. We don't know who listening to this, who need to hear this message and all that. So this go deeper than us. So when y'all offering this, you offering energy to other people bro. Now that's some real shit, twin. But anyways, like I said, everything is a reflection of each other. You feel what I'm saying? You have a supplanting energy. Everything supplants, just like your children are supplanting you. They're gonna take your space, your time one day. Where you are standing up and taking, your children gonna take your space, ain't they? So everything has a supplanting energy. And what that means is what used to run the world don't run it no more. Something new's running it now. I've already told y'all, if I go 30,000 years ago to the Neolithic ages, 40, 50,000 years ago, Ty Urt and all these different goddesses, and 30, if we go into the Venus of LaSalle in France and all of these different goddess statues and statuettes, all this shit right in my face, y'all. Bro, you talking all goddesses, then. Boy, this shit right in my face. This from 360 pack number 2, Spirals and Socks. We on the 13th lesson. We have so much knowledge. And our damn, I'm bogus as hell. Y'all, our 1 year anniversary is on Sunday the 23rd. So make sure y'all be there. Our 2 year anniversary is on Sunday the 23rd. I'm starting to get sleepy. All right, anyways. Even when it comes to your goddesses, energies, anything, further X considerations included holy for the goddess, considering the use of the mark X in Near Eastern religions. O'Keel, who discovered that the X on the forehead of certain Near Eastern statues is a sign which identified the woman as belonging to the goddess. Oops, the X, which in old Canaanite alphabet. Wait a minute, the Canaanites. Ain't that them? Because they don't. Ain't them the ops? So, bro, now look, let's talk like the kids. Ain't them the look? Ain't them the ops? Bro, them ain't them the ops with the mops on, bro. Them, nah, that shit don't work. All right, anyways, let me just try to do this shit again. Look, that didn't work. Bro, ain't them the ops with the mops. But anyways, the X, which is an old Canaanite alphabet, is the same as the letter Tau, meant holy for the goddess. So were cakes and breads also marked that were dedicated to the goddess. So the X in the Canaanite alphabet was marked for the goddess. The Canaanites had a goddess. The Canaanites were into that goddess shit. But then what do the Canaanites become to the Israelites? I don't. Every time I look at this shit, you be like, did they really just say this? Or bro, no, the Canaanites connected to the goddess. You know, but they are frequently mentioned in the Bible as adversaries of the Israelites. The relationship between the two groups is marked by both conflict and interaction, and encounters reveals themes of obedience, judgment, and divine primacies. The Canaanites were the enemy of the Israelites, which had a goddess. I just told you that the witches were demonized for the aspect of tapping into this divine feminine worship energy. I just told you that back in Egypt, the solar coat supplanted the lunar and the star coats, which are older divine feminine coats that predate the masculine coats. All around the world, time and time in, over and over again, you're watching the supplanting of older energies as something new, a development of the male psyche, of our existence within this realm and our part in it. Today, Canaanite, I don't know, twin. Canaanites, the niggas in the Bible. The first one, gang. On bro, no. Them first ones. Whatever that means to you. Why they put a genetic code next to this? You feel me? But anyways, these Canaanites were what? Divine feminine worship. They worshiped the goddess. They put the X on the woman's head to represent the goddess. How genius was that the X chromosome becomes what makes a woman a woman? Wow. Israel faced numerous Canaanite nations for their idolatry and immoral practices. What made them immoral? I'm just cracking a code right in your face. What are the immoral practices of the Canaanites? The goddess. This shit is very, very simple. Most of the shit y'all demonizing is like your own nature. The Canaanites is a representation. It says it right here. They put the X on the head for the goddess, the woman belonging to the holy for the goddess. So were the cakes and breads also marked that were dedicated. They was baking cakes and breads for the goddess. You know why, right? Does everybody know why they bake breads for the goddess? Because who's your original baker? The woman. Does she not bake a motherfucking loaf of bread in her goddamn oven? All right, then. She take the recipes and bake that shit. She the original baker. Why you think Freemasons wear aprons? Where you think they getting this shit from? On bro now. Niggas got on aprons, twin. You only wear that shit when you cooking some shit up. Who's our original chef? The great mother. That's why I'm saying you letting the book dictate who the fuck your devil is. You been lost your damn. You can't let this book dictate your devil or what Satan is. Your devil is the woman. Their devil, they just said about the Canaanites were for their idolatry, idol worship, and their immoral practices, the goddess energy. Now, I'm about to play devil's advocate because I got to. A different devil, not this devil, just playing the opposite role. What does this represent? I just told you it represents a development in the psyche. Why? Because what is idol worship when you put the God outside of yourself? What is God worship when the God is no longer outside of yourself? It's a relationship with God within your mind. So, what is the next development where you take the God outside that's within your mind and realize that your mind is God? It's you. That's the next level of this shit. So when we went through this stage, it was some type of evolutionary development in the most fucked up way. And then the only thing that's crazy is damn if I do, damn if I don't. The very energies that this coat wiped away that we under today is the energies that you need to tap into this deeper science. You damn near have to look in the rear view before you drive forward. You have to look at these ancestral energies that predated the shamanisms and all the shit they tapped into for you to even understand on a deeper level what they was trying to do before this shit got wiped away. Because they created those idols for a reason. It was primal in nature. and it represented a deeper aspect of our existence. But we wiped that shit away for one God, a one Godhead, father aspect. But now, where the fuck is the mother? Where? Open the book and find her. I dare you. Bro, man, here comes the rational interpretations. No, bro, this gonna mean, and then you're gonna get lost in the sauce of the rational fucking mind with these niggas. Because it's a book for the, because it's a solar code. Bro, man, Sophia will be the Gnosticism that predates Christianity. That's where they hide the Holy Spirit. Sophia represents divine wisdom. But see, Gnosticism, you don't see a lot of Gnosticism on Broden because that's then you would be talking about archons. The devil would be the God itself. Because Sophia is Gnosticism. Gnosticism is the God is the evil ruler. The devil is the God. That's because that was a development in the gnosis. Because after they said you look, the Christianity shit was cool, but that's a different aspect. The development of the gnosis on another level, they say twin. The development of the gnosis on babies on brother on the brothers on another level is shit. In order for us to get you ready for the next level of your evolution, we gotta make this shit evil too. They made the idols evil of the goddess and the divine feminine before they crossed it over to the new shit. And then now this God has became what? An evil aspect. Gnosticism, archives, 12 rulers. Came from Sophia, lesser than Sophia. Started creating this world. Failed. Sophia upped up, realized it, gave us the divine spark, the light, which is higher than the God that made the physical world. They're trying to tell you a deeper story about your mind. The universe is mental. The God is the mind. This world is a rational thinking state, but you come from the dreaming state of your mothery states, your astral realms, the more primal aspect of your existence. This is but one of the many dreams. You've just been thought yourself into this dream, but how you gonna crack out of it if you've been fell in love with the damn dream? You've been trying, you holding on to the dream with all you can. You scared to leave the dream. You don't even on bro now. Anybody who leave the dream, you like, oh, that's stuff they left the dream. I just did that shit too. On bro now. But then I said, I think I didn't, it is what it is. It's very whatchamacallit. But yeah, that's Gnosticism. Sophia is divine wisdom. That's your divine feminine. But when you get into the Bible, what you gonna get? Holy Spirits. They said when that girl looked back, she turned to stone. Was her looking back, remembering who the fuck she was? Because stone represents a stone of earth. That's the earth. That's what she is. That's Mother Earth type shit. I'm just saying. Did she look back because she know this meat because you destroying us? I don't know, twin. I'm just saying. We could make our own Bible up at this point if we wanted to. Like the only one that looked back is Shorty. She turned to stone or salt or some shit. Didn't she? She turned to salt. And salt is very deep in the alchemical draconian processes of our existence. I just know where I'm about to crack that code because I don't know it right off the top of my head. But anyways, y'all better pay attention, gang. But yeah, everything in life is a spiral, a labyrinth, and all of that. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It's probably time for me to get the fuck out of here. I love y'all and shit, big love and shit. But bro, no, we probably at the end. At this point, I'm just saying shit. This is the most likes I ever got in the live, but we got 100. This is perfect. Right before the anniversary, we got 112,000 likes. We've been doubled up on likes. I've been up here for 4 hours. Oh, bro, no. I've been up here for 4 hours, gang. What if I just taught it just? But I guarantee you, I could probably stay up for another 3 hours and teach. Bro, let me try to let me swing this one time. Bro, let me see. I'll be right back, y'all. What the fuck? He got a hope. Bro, a hope potion. I come back strong and shit. Raw! Lot of lucky gods. Bro, they'll come back with a 6-pack. Like, what the fuck? Bro, they'll. So y'all just thought this shit was over? Bro, now. Bro, them's coming out hard as hell now. Y'all like, bring back the other 360. Fuck the other 360. Bro, I'm beefing with the other ones and shit. This nigga really crazy. Wow, I really went through a stage of that. I had an entity. I created an entity called, well, this entity, I don't know what it was. I created an entity called Madman 23. First time coming to the South. Bro, then went to an abandoned hotel. This is a legend. This is a legend. This is how myths are created. Drop some sunglasses. I went to a deserted hotel. This is the craziest part. I met a person. This is a deserted hotel, and I mean forbidden. That means all the beds are still there. It looks scary, glass and broke. Here go my crazy ass. Anunnaki gods. I ain't scared of shit. Went in there, started teaching. Niggas was, oh, bro, and that wild nigga just popped up out of nowhere one day. I'm talking about this shit was trash. There was mattresses and swimming pool was the dirtiest, but it was outside though. I was on the outside part. I ain't go in the rooms and shit. Now you got me fucked up. We ain't ghost hunting in this bitch now. Oh, bro, hold on, gang. But on some real shit, why the person that was there came to one of my lives the other day? We on TikTok, good. The one good that was in Florida, that was in the abandoned hotel, came to my live and recognized me. He said, bro, he said, ain't you that one dude that was at that hotel? I said, who the fuck is this? He said, I was at that hotel. He was homeless. I'll never forget it. I was at a motel, like across the street, International Drive. Never forget this shit. But anyways, I had some sunglasses. I dropped them, and one of the things came out. And when I picked it up, the shade went under something. Now, I ain't reaching under shit. I'm like, well, that's gone. Put them itches on. Madman 23. On Bronell was born. I was spazzing. Mad motherfucker, this Madman 23. If don't nobody pledge in the next 5 minutes, I'm turning this shit off. Everybody used to leave and shit. Fuck you. I mean, fuck you too. And then what I realized is I was channeling. Why? Because in order for you, this was a lesson in duality. In order for you to spread the light, there's always a shadow. All angels have, all demons, all gods have devils. This is the laws of life. This is the levels of our consciousness. You think you're creating a hero, then you're also creating a villain. On bro, it's very important to get into both aspects of the light and the dark, because your shadows, really your darkness expresses more light, because the darkness is the color of black, and black is infinite light. That's why you only see 1% of light, and you can't see shit in darkness. So damn, ain't the darkness technically the light? Bro, if you can't see in light, then if you can't see this light and you can't see in darkness, then wouldn't the darkness be an aspect of the light, gang? I'm just saying. Like, if you walk in the darkness, I can't see shit. Bro, you can't see 99% of light, or whatever the fuck they be telling us. So out of darkness comes light. And I just pulled up Outside the Circles of Time by Kenneth Grant that told your ass that the color of black is what? The color of black is what, gang? The color of black is light. The color of black is darkness. The color of black is radiant light, limitless light, because its operative ecology constantly recycles all radiance without energy loss. What's radiance? Energy that's radiating. It's the flow of energy. Black brings in all energy. Darkness is all fucking light. Bro, now, these villains and shit are reflections of our shadows and shit. And the light aspect is the reflections of the light that we can sense, our awareness in this darkness. That's why all these ancient books had devils and gods. Whoopie woo. Just like when you open your eyes to this phenomenal world, you have sun and the moon. But deeper than that, you have I'm up and I'm asleep. So you got your darkness and your light. This is the school of enlightenment and darkness, where you are the teacher and student. So this is just a sense of the deeper perspectives. When you look at the sign, anybody who get a 360 pack, you ever get a 360 pack from me, you always gonna see this sign. You know you got a 360 pack for 360. Well, because it's only one fucking 360. Do not fall for no nigga that's pretending to be me, gang. If you fall for that shit, I'm sorry. You see how I talk. If you're falling for I read your energy from a mile away. Rodham, I read your energy from a mile away. Would you like a free astronomical read? Do it sound like I would say some goofy shit like that? They deserve to get, and then they give you a cash app. If it's not 360 The Alchemist on Cash App, it is not me. Because it's only one Cash App. That's how you know it's me. You fucked up, gang. Brother, I felt your energy from a mile away. Would you like a reading? What the fuck? I just read for 4 hours of that weak ass shit. How hard I've been going. Babies on bro, all this ghetto ass shit I'm saying. What I wouldn't even type no shit like that. I'll say on bro, what's good with you, twin? They say to him, I wouldn't say shit because I would never reach out to your ass to try to solicit something to you because I believe in the spirit. If you want this shit, you gonna hit me up. Bro, no, fuck, I'm gonna hit you up for it. To try to, every abronium in here, no, I ain't never hit them up for shit. Like, hey, bro, can you, if I hit them up, guess what it is? To send some books. That's it. That's when I just send the documents to them without asking for anything. That's because they've been pledging and supporting this shit enough. I owe them that. I don't even ask for shit. I'll be like, just here, bro. Just take this shit. I ain't never just hit no up and ask for shit. But anyways, well, if you see this, you're gonna see this sign right here on Bronell, and that's the sign of my yacht. That's the sign of the light and darkness, the school of enlightenment and darkness, where you are the teacher and student. All the aspects of duality, guys, are being coded right there, right in your faces. All right, on Bronell. All right. Oh, damn, YouTube. It's time to end y'all first. YouTube, we always end you first. Bro, now going to bed. Let's go. We ain't never somebody sleep on YouTube. There you are. You popped up. I lost you on TikTok. What's good with you, gang? I appreciate y'all on, bro. Now, shout out to my YouTube.